Let's go, baby! I love you all! This is gonna be the funnest night we ever had in our lives, baby! Shout out to each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lever Show, baby. Dustin Kava, I love you, man, with all my heart, man. You believed in me since day one, baby. Since day one, baby. I see you, Dustin. I see you, baby. I'm feeling so amazing right now. I hope you are too. Let's go, man. Let's go. I love you. I'm feeling so good. I love this song. I love being alive. There's nothing better than this life. No eat, no pay, baby. Woo! Happy birthday to David Kendall, my man. We're winning, baby! We're winning! Nobody can stop us now. It's impossible at this point. It's absolutely impossible. Only we can stop ourselves. There's nothing in the way, baby. Man, we got this, lifers. We got this. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on my birthday night. It's not my birthday yet, but it almost is, baby. Shout out to each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. I love you all for being here. May God bless each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, man. Your time is everything. Every trade you're in is time. You trade your time for everything in this world. May God bless each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. No eat, no pay. Again, I just got to run it back, baby. My favorite track. Look, big deal. My first viral tweet of my life, 30,000 views on this tweet. My first viral tweet ever, baby, and more to come. More to come. Well, look, I was going hard on Twitter last night. I was about to fall asleep. I still pushed this out. Look, 30,000 views, 14,000 views, 30,000.5 have viewed this tweet. This tweet is ripping, and it's getting a few hundred views a second. It's insane. Like, if I refresh, I believe it's at like 30,007. This thing is crazy. It is ripping. It is ripping. Look, at 6. It's going up 100 views every minute. This thing is ripping. This might go to 100,000 views. This might be my first viral tweet of my life. Shout out to my lifers, man. Shout out to my lifers. May God bless each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Look, this thing is whipping. 30,600 and continuing. 259 likes. You people seem to love your silver, man. Remember, and I bought this on the live stream last week, the kilo of silver. That thing is ripping. And honestly, this thing is going to triple in value faster than we realize. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate you all, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's get into Bitcoin. Let's break it down. We've been vlogging. I've been showing so much of my life the last few days. You should check it out. Get tubular with my circular butter. Who's using circular butter, man? Is your butter in a circle tube? Or are you getting squared out? You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know. Shout out to everybody here on the live. We're going to break down Bitcoin for you like we do every single day. We're going to talk about what I was talking about this morning to see where we ended up. And, we're going to keep it true to you and yours. One thing I'm looking at right now is this double bottom of the 4-hour time frame. Look at this. Can we double bottom of the 4-hour? 4 hours pending, saying that we're going to hold the zone. I am bullish. I've been bullish. I've never stopped being bullish. While all the bears cry, I'm telling you, I'm going to squeeze out all the bear tears into my lemon water in the next 2-3 weeks. Just like this. I'm like, hi, bears. How you doing down there? Do you know how to read a 3-day stochastic? Let's take a big sip of this big lemon water jug. Crypto lifer style. Each and every one of you, stay hydrated. Get your pineal gland going, baby. Decalcify that pineal. Get yourself in another level. This lemon water will change you. Yes, I put the cufflinks on today. I put the cufflinks on for my birthday, baby. I pulled out all the stops. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I feel great. I hope you feel good too as well. Let's break it down. So I see a double bottom here on the 4-hour time frame. Just nice and clean. I just want to show you this. 1, 2. All we need is a bit of a move here to the upside. We'll come back to this in a second. Could we come all the way to the 200 SMA? We may. We're getting tight. Flip it upside down. A lot of times we pump up to that. Wouldn't be surprised if we did dump back down. It's looking like a double top. So there's some bullish, some bearish scenarios. We're going to break down both of them for you, show you the highest probability, and have a blast. I hope you're here kicking it with me each and every day. May God bless each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time, baby. That is your time. We're going to take a look at BTC USDT on, if I can actually spell, BTC USDT on Binance here. And I'm going to show you what we were talking about today on the live stream. Were you on the live stream with me this morning? If you were, I hope you were feeling, just listening to what I was saying. We're going to break down exactly what went on. Look, lack of bearish momentum on the 4-hour right now. 4-hour tending to kind of get a bit of a move here. And the RSI in a really good spot for a bigger move to the upside. I like to put the RSI itself inside of these wedges. This wedge says we can get a move to the upside. So I'm interested to see what could happen here. And this is what we're looking at. All right. So let's break down into the smaller time frames. Let's look at our 1 hour and let's see what we see brewing here. So look, I saw this as a falling wedge. It said the falling wedge of the 1 hour has to break up, but look, Bitcoin has to close a daily candle, 4-hour candle above 28,100. We must get back above this level to remain bullish. Shout out to everybody here on other times. If you're here on Twitch, I can see anything you say here in this comments. If you're on Twitch, if you're on any other platform that we're streaming to, let me know. Shout out to my people on Twitch. Shout out to everybody here in the game. We don't sell in May and walk away. A lot of people are saying that, right? It's not always the case, though. You know what I mean? You can't just go blindly. Shout out to Stack. Shout out to Dustin Cava. Shout out to David Kendall. We're his birthday, man. We got a lot of Aries in the game over at the Crypto Lifer Trading Group. Shout out to Adingo, Ate My Satoshi. Shout out to Dustin Kava. Shout out to everybody here on the live. And you know what? There's people that used to celebrate my birthday with me last year, and they can't this year. You know why? Because they're grime. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. God bless all the people that are here sharing their birthday with me, sharing my birthday with me, and your birthday, whatever you're doing. Thank you for coming on in with me today. I really, really appreciate it. So this has kind of cup and handle vibes. The falling wedge can break to the upside, right? And the stochastics are still pointing up. This looks like we're going to get a bit of a pump to the upside. Look, it started to pump right when I showed up. They're like, Sam's on. We got to pump it for Sam. His birthday's coming up. He shows up every day. There's some whale that loves me. He's like, dude, let's just whale in for Sammy. He's going to be a whale with us one day anyway, and he's going to remember this. So we might as well pump him up. And then we can say, hey, that was us pumping you up, man. Welcome to the whale crew. And I'm like, man, thank you so much for the love. So look, right now, what do I see happening? Let's break it down. We'll get rid of the falling wedge that I drew on the 4-hour time frame so we can look at our RSI better, and we're going to open up the MACD here too as well. MACD looking for a turn. Now, I don't go by the MACD. That could be a latent, it can be false signals all day long, but it's in conjunction with my other time frames and my other indicators. Looks okay. So right now, the blue line's coming for the red line. It's a good sign that we could get a move to the upside. We kind of have falling volume here. You can see that. Volume is falling to the downside while price is falling to the downside from this peak to that peak. Tells me that we're likely to get a move back to the upside. Falling volume, falling price. It is what it is, right? So that's one thing I just want to break down. We got falling volume with falling price here on Bitcoin. I go take away this volume. I was like, where was that? Little craze today as I was with my kids in the park running around. I fasted all day, and now I had a big meal, salmon and asparagus with basmati rice, some cocktail shrimp. It was an amazing meal. Shout out to my wife. And I did cook the shrimp. I cooked the salmon, and we're gonna send a vlog out to you showing me how to cook. For all you guys out there, a real quick meal to make your wife happy when she's tired. You're gonna come home with a salmon, and you're gonna know exactly how to cook it. And my vlog's gonna teach you how to become the best husband ever. She's gonna love you. She's gonna love you for it. So look, we kind of have a flat top here, and a bit of an ascending. You know, you can see this. I just want to show you this idea. I just saw this right now, so I'm sharing it with you. What I just saw could be a bit of another ascending triangle here. You see? That could make a measure move the length of the pole to the upside. One thing we are looking at that's interesting to me, all right? Shout out to everybody here on a Saturday night, kicking it with the lifer. May God bless you all. So we saw this as a falling wedge. It did break to the upside, but it couldn't get back above the resistance. I'm just like not a fan of, okay, there we go. It couldn't get above the resistance. It told me there was a bit of an issue here, right? And we kind of double topped. That's a double top. That could be an M pattern. M's break to the downside 68% of the time. I've been watching the 4-hour. I'm like, when are you going to dump on me, 4-hour? But you know what? It's just getting lighter and lighter, and it may even bend with the 1-hour time frame, rip up here, and start this move back to the top of the channel. I'll tell you what, when you're at the top of a channel, you're likely to go back to the you know, you're from the top, you come to the bottom. This is pattern trading 101. Top, bottom. You're going to come likely to the top of the pattern, all right? So I just want to warn you, this could be an M pattern that could break us to the downside. How do we figure that out? A smaller time frame will come down, bearishly retest, then we'll make like a bear flag on the 5, even the 1-minute time frame, and you'll be able to see that this is likely going to lose the high volume node and go to the value area low here at about 27,600. So that's a possible scenario. I just want to break that down, but you'll know how to play that if you're in my trading group because we'll be privy to it, and we go over Bitcoin every 5 hours. I tell everyone's worried about where Bitcoin's going. Where's Bitcoin going to go? What's going to happen? You know, and everyone's freaking out. And I tell everyone, just be careful, take a deep breath. Everything is fine because we're going to go over it every 5 hours. And if Bitcoin gets above this area, we're going to know to be bullish. If Bitcoin does a bearish retest on a smaller time frame, we're going to know to be bearish. The charts are going to tell us, and I'm going to on the charts all day long. So you have nothing to worry about when you're a crypto lifer because we go over the charts every single day, and we don't miss a beat. Shout out to everybody here. Let me bring that audio up a little more there. Still messing up ever since the Thursday stream. I don't know what's going on there, but I hope this is good enough for you and it's doing its thing. Possible short squeeze brewing here for the lifer. Right when we show up, it's starting to do that vibration, gyration. And whenever I see that gyrating ball start to kind of jiggle, we know that they're like scanning the market for the move and they're about to just liquidate somebody. Looks like they're about to get a bunch of shorts because all day they made it look bearish. They really did. Shoulder, head, kind of a shoulder here. They made it look so bearish. And I believe they got a lot of people to short the market here. We'll take a look at the liquidation indicator and see how many people are on what side of the board. And we'll break it down for you real quick. Let's look at this liquidation indicator, the lifer liquidator. And we'll see how many people are going to get their life liquidated or not. All right. Take a deep breath. 1, 2. Show me the liquidations now. And there you go. Okay, cool. So here's the deal. They're getting even now. Look, before there was way more people longing than shorting. Still more longs down in this area at 27,600 and all the way down to about 27K. But all they have to do is go to 27K to take all those longs out. That's the 100X. The 100X is beige. The pink is 50X. And here, this lighter color, cayenne or whatever, I'm a little colorblind, cayenne pink. That is going to be your 25X leverage, people. Here's your 25X leverage. There's your 50X leverage shorts. And the yellow is your 100X shorts. They're all kind of all over the price action, right? Now we're consolidated, which tells me that Bitcoin would like to come down in here to fill a bag so they can fill a nice bag. I also can use this with BOOKMAP. BOOKMAP shows us there's the liquidity there as well. There is the liquidity that they just showed us. It's right there, 27.8, 27.7, 27.5. They even have a massive buy wall at 27,200. We also have a way we could skip on up. We do see closer liquidity at 28,600. If this is your first time seeing this, this is BOOKMAP. BOOKMAP gives us amalgamated data on Bybit, OKX, and Binance futures. It shows us how many people are going to get liquidated or, could get liquidated based on the whales. Right here, look, this guy wants to sell 186 Bitcoin at 28,600, and there's another 700 stacked there. That's about 900 Bitcoin between, even more, there's 1,300 Bitcoin, 1,200 Bitcoin between 28,400 and 28,700. Likely, that's going to get us a mix. So when you're this close to liquidity, usually we grab it. Now we're balancing it out right now, but it still is closer. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit of a short squeeze here on the 1 hour time frame. This is BOOKMAP, link in the description below. I get a commission from many of the links below. They do help up the channel, so use the links if you can. If you want to use TradingView, I get a commission. If you want to use AllTradey, I get a commission. If you want to use MEXC Global or KuCoin, I do get a commission. I'd greatly appreciate it if you hooked it up. If you're going to trade anyway, why not hit the kid up that shows up every single day and gives you the sauce? So thank you so much for being here. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for jumping on into the live. I appreciate you all. So look, the 1 hour time frame suggests we can get a move. Why am I saying that? What makes me say that? Well, the stochastics are attempting to point to the upside. Look at our 15-minute, though. It's a little spent, which tells me, we got a little bit of a kind of an inverted head and shoulder, but, they've been playing with price action. Honestly, they don't really want to give up their cards. You can see they just kind of want to see how many people. Right now, they don't have enough people on either end. This is what I'm telling you. The market maker doesn't know which way he's going to go. Everyone always thinks the market maker knows where he's going to go. He doesn't. He's playing this sideways, seeing how many people jump on. If enough people get short, he's going to liquidate them. If enough people get long, he's going to liquidate them. He wants to liquidate the most people possible, so that's why I look at the liquidation indicator. Slight short squeeze is starting to brew. There's 5,000 liquidated right there on a short squeeze. It did happen. I did show up. So far, there was a piece of a short squeeze here. Pretty interesting how it happens almost every single time. I still can't believe this tweet is viral. Let's see how much it went up now since we've looked at it. Remember, it was at 30,600. Let's just do a little scan and see what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if it was at 32,000 by now. Let's take a look. It may be slowing down, but the thing was ripping, and I put it out last night. Look, 30,900 now, about to hit 31,000. This thing is gaining 1,000 every, 10 minutes. This thing looks like it could go to 100,000. My first viral tweet of my life, 270 likes. This thing is absolutely ripping. People love stacking silver, apparently. And shout out to all the awesome comments. Sam, it looks great. For rancher's point of view, he said, if someone wants a cattle, or he just said, it's funny. He said, from a rancher's point of view, if someone wanted a cattle or any ranch offering and tried to trade metal like this, I would happily say no. Pretty shiny metal is not what I need for my ranching barter. 100% no every time. This ain't it. So I said, I need 2 cows and I can breed my own herd, my guy, and you'll be stuck with no store of value. And he goes, I don't know any rancher or farmer that would barter for any heavy metal. And this guy says, if you hold a cow for 30 years, it will die. Hold a dollar for 30 years and it will be worth 10 cents. Hold that silver bar for 30 years and it will be worth 5x as much as it is today. There's a man who knows what he's talking about. Shout out to Maui James in the house. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for breaking it down for that, man. But again, I also understand the other guy's point of view. He's a farmer. He can make things out of his hands. You can make everything. You are already self-sufficient through God's way. You may not need a heavy metal at all. You know what I mean? You're on your way, man. Cryptocurrency's trending hard right now. Doing it. Watch our show all about cryptocurrency live now. Right? Why not, right? I mean, this is what we're doing. Use the opportunity to get down at every given moment in time. And let me just go find that linkage. Shout out to the $17 in chat revenue. Already hitting me up. You people are amazing. May God bless you all for being so awesome and appreciative. It's very, very nice. Your gratitude is your attitude. Every time you throw a super chat, that's major gratitude towards my channel. That's huge. That means you're living in abundance. If you throw a super chat my way, you're living in abundance because you're giving. And when you give, you get. It's just that simple. Look, there is another short squeeze, 4K, 2K. It's not amazing, but they're beginning to kind of gyrate up a little bit. The second I show up on the live, shorts get liquidated. It's almost like don't short when the lifer's live, right? And I don't even know why. It just is what it is. Look at that massive move to the upside. They just squeezed the shorts. The 1 hour did get the pump. The falling wedge got the move. And I pointed out this falling wedge, and I showed you the 1 hour did want a great. But this is the thing. We got to squeeze more shorts here. We got to get a bigger move to the upside. We have to get a bigger move to the upside. One thing I do want to say, though, is look, swing up to swing up. That's hidden bullish divergence. That is hidden bullish divergence. Is it not? Someone say it's not. Someone tell me why you think it's not or why you think it is. All right? To me, that's hidden bullish. Swing low to swing low is an uptrend. Swinging down to the downside. It tells me that the high should make a high above the previous high. Look, they are massively short squeezing now. It's getting a little more vicious now on the shorts. 8,000, 6,000. More accounts getting liquidated the second we step on the scene. I don't know why people like to short when I show up, but it seems to be every single dime. Wow. Dustin Calva, I set mine. Lena, thank you. They want more longs. They want to catch more people off guard by Monday. We'll be at the top of the range, and Monday or Tuesday, big or little dump. Not sure what the charts convey. Shout out to Honda Man in the game. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you for being here. All right? And I'm back. So look, falling wedge break to the upside, 68% of the time. Hidden bullish divergence. MACD turning. You got above the point of control. Gone, baby, gone. You went through the gap here in the VRVP too. It told you were likely to get to your next high volume node at 28,000. Now here's the thing. We need to get a candle close above this yellow line. This is like a viral area. We got to get back above 28,100 to remain bullish. It is what it is. This looks like it's the 4 hour changing guard here. I'm going to show you that as well. The 4 hour's been playing games, but it looks like it may be changing guard, meaning it may be kind of flipping a little more bullish than bearish than it was before. All right. We'll look at BTC USD on KuCoin. I'd like to delete all my work. Not because just to show you free and clean. I like to get rid of the moving averages for a second. Let's take a look at our daily time frame. Let's talk about it. Anyone that's new on the channel hasn't seen my updates that I do every single day. Who here's new on the channel, never seen any of me on a live stream? Is anybody here who's never seen this show before in their life? Or do we have all hardcore lifers here right now? Smash the likes, everybody. Shout out to Sam. I did it again. I applied your methods on Jupiter today. Almost 91% gains. Freaking love you. Thank you for everything you teach, man. God bless you, brother. I'm telling you right now, I've backtested it for years. Once I give you the sauce, you're going to spill the sauce all over yourself, and you're going to love it. So it is what it is, man. Thank you so much for giving me the credit. That's very nice of you. A lot of people don't give me the credit. They learn what I learn, and they skip off into the sunset. I really appreciate you for being honorable and for telling the public and in a public space that you used my knowledge to learn how to make 90% gains today. That's a blessing. What you could do for me, which would be awesome, is join my free server if you're already in the trading group. If you're not, join the free server anyway. It's free. The link is in the description below. And then write me a testimonial, man. Tell somebody else how you learn. Use my methods to gain action. Write testimonials, everybody. This is what I like. Once you've made enough money in your life, you've got it. You've hit that limit, where you can buy whatever you want. You're happy. You're a happy man. These testimonials really make it for me. I want these testimonials more than I desire these testimonials more than anything in my life. Testimonial after testimonial. You want to write me, you want a birthday present. You want to make me shine. Write me a testimonial. If you've been thinking about it and you haven't done it, write it. If you've made gains with my knowledge, write it. If you saw that your life changed, write it. If you quit drugs or alcohol through me, write it. If your family loves you more, write it. I had one of my best people in the trading group said, man, I was doing, COK. I was doing all sorts of stuff. I won't finish it, but COK. And, he said I was drinking. I wasn't in good shape. I watched your channel. I started drinking lemon water. I changed my life. You know what I mean? So many people have changed their life. Let me know. Write a testimonial, please. It is the nicest thing you could do. It is the greatest thing you could do. And honestly, my birthday's tomorrow. No amount of money could serve me getting 5 to 10 testimonials tomorrow that will blow me away. So I love you all. May God bless you. If you ever do want to give back, I'm not afraid to ask. A testimonial would blow my mind, man. And I want to read them. They're so unique. They're so different. Everybody's story is different. And we wrote a book together, and you can put your narration to the theme of the lifers. And honestly, it blows my mind. So, if if you know, any way you could give back, any way, shape, or form, that is the biggest way you could give back to me. And other people read those and they realize they come from the heart and they tell a true story. So thank you to everybody. We got the short squeeze. 32,000, 12 accounts just got liquidated. 13,000, 9 accounts got liquidated. Not huge, but about a $50,000 short squeeze right there to the upside out of nowhere the second we showed up on the live, right? Look, there was no real short squeeze until now. I showed up, we got a pump. Is there something brewing with when I show up? Look at this. I just want a candle to close above 28,100. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I want. I just want a daily candle up here, a 4-hour candle up here to close. I want to get to the 200 SMA if we can. That would be even more dandy. Look at that massive candle to the upside on the 1-hour time frame. It's like I just showed up, and they just shorted the heck out of the, they just got the shorts to get absolutely liquidated and whacked. So interesting how this happens. We also defended the trend line that I've talked about over and over and over again. This is a very, very substantial trend line that we've been talking about, all right? So let me bring you back down to the clear chart. We're going to break it down for you. No moving averages, no craziness. Look, nice and neat. We can look at just price action for you for a second, too. No anxiety. Look how simple and easy this is. We're going to draw a few lines. We're going to make this so simple for you to understand. You're going to be amazed. Number one, anytime you have a previous bounce, it becomes a new resistance. So look, bounce, 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 resistance, resistance. Shade came back above. As long as we stay above this diagonal trend line, we're good to go. We're good to go. Nice work, man. 5 years here. God bless you, Ryan. Shout out to everybody here. Pump Sunday. You right again. Ha, ha, ha. Shout out to Timmy versus NWO, man. Lifer, baby. Let's go. Put down the drugs and change your life. Sam has been a huge catalyst in helping me grow, man. Shout out to Kevin Baker. God bless you, man. Congrats on 2 years, buddy. I knew it, my brother. Thursday, Aries, man. My birthday was Thursday, Aries, man. You knew I was an Aries, right? I knew it. You can always tell an Aries, right? Another Aries can always sniff out another Aries. One day, like 2 years ago, I was in a bakery. This girl walks in, and she was, I wasn't like, I was with my wife and kids, but this girl walks in. I remember, cute little black girl, and she's like walking around. She's like, she starts talking to everyone in the bakery. She's like, oh, how's your day, and then she's like ordering, and finally, I was just like, are you an Aries? And she's like, yeah, my birthday. Another time I was at the beach, I could pick out an Aries, and it's funny, it's just crazy. An Aries really can tell another Aries. We can like feel the energy, because we're like, dude, that's a high energy person. Got to be an Aries. You know what I mean? So interesting. Bismillah, bull run, man. Shout out to Harris Job, man. Love you, brother. Same. I always know another Scorpio. She? Stack McChange, man. My birthday is April 10th, 1981, man. Another Aries in the house, man. Another Aries in the house. Whacked. Yup. Being in the 99 a few months is a blessing to me and all the lifers moving forward. We love Sammy, and the world loves you, man. Thank you so much, man. You've been such an awesome person. You're going to have such a great life, PS5. Like, your ability to shed light, love, and happiness is just, it shows in the trading group every single day, around all the people you're around. I want to be around people like you. Like, you're the people that I like, man. Thank you so much. Like, you're not hating on anybody. You're full of love. You're focused on your dream. You're disciplined in your sauce. You're doing what you got to do. You're awesome. You are awesome. My mother's a Capricorn. That's awesome. God bless the lifers. Leo gang. I love Leos. Leos are some of the best signs too. April 10th, 1961. Another one. Boomer Dave. Dude, so many guys and girls celebrating their birthday with us. So many Aries. Happy birthday, Sammy. Come in handy. All in AI project with big potential. 3 million market cap and breaking out today. Look, my man. God bless you. All in AI. We'll take a look at All In. A bunch of new little AI projects have been coming at me recently. I learned about another one the other day. All in crypto. $293 with a 2. Yeah, okay, so it's got 100, a 1 million supply? What? Why is the supply so small? Only 1 million coins? Dude, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Only 1 million coins, huh? And you get this on Uniswap or MEXC. Look at what I love about MEXC is this is what I like. Most of the time, back in the day, you would have had to go get this coin on a decentralized exchange. Not anymore. We got MEXC holding us down all the time. Only a $1 million market cap. That's interesting. That is very interesting. We're going to take a look at this coin. Thank you so much for putting it on us. And it could be a rug pull. We don't know. We don't know anything about it. Do your own research. I don't know anything about it yet. I have to do my own research. We're all in, or you. I like to look at the Twitter. How many people they got following? 3,000 followers. Okay. Doing their thing. And I'm just excited about this tweet. I know I shouldn't be. But I've been working hard at the Twitter stuff and getting it in. 31,000. Show me 31,000 on the tweet, baby. Show me 31,000 on the tweet. Look at that. 31,300. This thing is going viral, baby. 280. This thing may go to 1,000 likes. I can't believe this was my most viral tweet. You try. You throw paint on the wall. Eventually something sticks. I made so many vlogs, different ideas. I was live streaming last night. I've been doing all sorts of stuff. I watched Contact with Jodie Foster, for crying out loud. I was going to the moon last night. One of my favorite movies ever. So look, you got this diagonal trend line. You have resistance at 25,200, clear as day. You came back above it. You're riding the trend line. The measured move is what? The length of the bowl. It's simple. I'm not rocket science. I'm not doing anything too crazy. And we know we have another resistance point around here, right? Around about 32,000. This would take us to 38,000. That's my target. I still have a long trade going on that it's open. It's been open for like 4 or 5 days now in the spot. It hasn't gone up, hasn't gone down. I'm still flat on the MEXC trade. It's awesome. So I'm excited for that because it's good to know that, we're still in the trade, and I may even up the ante. The second the 4 hour shows signs of love, I'm going to add to that trade because I battled through it without getting stopped out. Tells me it's about to make another move to the upside. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Let me just grab a key here. There you go. And where do I like to trade? I like to trade on AllTradey, which connects to all my accounts. AllTradey is the place to be. I'm telling you right now, I know the head of security at AllTradey, the guy who created AllTradey. He's the founder. He's my buddy. All right? Benwis, man. I love you, brother. Just had a new addition. He's doing great. May God bless him and his family. And big things come. When you add to the family, man, big things come. So shout out to my man, AllTradey. Do less, trade more. Analyze crypto markets, test strategies, manage your risk, close profitable trades, manage your portfolio, and trade on multiple exchanges using one software securely. Securely is the key. He worked for the UK government. He worked for the British government. This man is not playing around. Your key is his key. No one can access the key unless you bring it in. Together, he did a really good job. He outdid the other security APIs. Anything is possible. All right, we'll be open-minded, but he definitely has a far better security system than the other APIs. That's why I use it. Paper trading, smart trading, single bot, grid bot. Crypto base scanner, quick scan, portfolio, multi-exchange, and more. Sign up to AllTradey today, man. They've been on Benzinga, Crypto Potato, Blockonomi, and News for Bitcoin. Check them out. They also have there's just so much features and things to look at. You're going to absolutely love AllTradey once you dive on in. I'm telling you right now, you're going to love it. All right? MEXC, I want to take a look at this coin in a second too. You guys got me excited. Let me get back to Bitcoin, but I'm not freaking out now. I want to see all in. There's more. What other coins will you tell us about? What coin will we find out about today? AGIX about to take off. I'm loading up on AGIX. I loaded up. I'll be honest. I bought $8,000 worth of AGIX below, between about 30 and 50 cents in between. And if it stays anywhere lower than 50, I'm going to continue to load up. I plan on 20xing that position at the very least, turning the 20,000 or the 8,000. I got to get 10,000 in it. If it 20x's, it'll turn it to $200,000. Or yeah, right? It'd be unbelievable. So imagine turning 10K into $200,000. It's going to happen. It could even go bigger. If AI really rips, it could end up turning into a moon bag of moon bags. So have a plan for what you're going to do with your money. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice, but I have a plan for what I want to do with my money. I loaded up a week ago. Let's go AGIX. My man. What things are you throwing down that we should be picking up? Get your deep dives on the list for later in the stream. Shout out to Dustin Calva in the house. 99 is a place you want to be. We recruit the best of the best. Stack McChange, man. He knows the deal. Yeah, ACS, ACH, Creddy, Luna C, XRP, baby. And Creddy just absolutely blasting. We're going to talk about Creddy in a second. Let me slow down and finish Bitcoin. Let me slow down on this birthday night and finish Bitcoin. So look, this ascending triangle wants to break up. Another thing I'm going to teach you is if you don't look at any other time frame but the daily, you were high in the stochastics. That came down. You were supposed to dump. All the other times you went down on the stochastics, this is simple stuff. Look, stochastics came down, you dumped. Stochastics came down, you dumped. Stochastics was high, came to the dotted line, you dumped. Here the stochastics came down, you still kind of went flat. That kind of told you there was going to be a move because look, you rounded out while the stochastics dumped. That should have broken the low high and did it, but it did not. You came back up, you got to dump. You came back up. Every time the stochastics came back up, are you understanding this? You got to dump. Stochastics came back up, came all the way back down to the dotted line and never gave it up. I'm telling you right now, that's a 90% accurate signal that Bitcoin's going to the upside. I'm just telling you, I backed into this for like 10 years straight. I've been playing the same idea over and over and over again. This is something that I can stand behind. And again, maybe it doesn't. I'm open-minded to believe that anything is possible. Anything is possible. But the probability is so high that Bitcoin goes to 38,000 at this point based on my trajectory and what I do for a living. But again, who am I, right? I'm just a guy that shows up, and I may have stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. You never know. You never know. Look, and when you have a drum and a laugh signal, you can say anything you want and people will laugh at you. Like, look, watch this. I like penguins. I eat bread. Now you got to do it right. Like, I eat bread. It's not funny, but because you follow it off, it just sounds funny. It's absolutely ridiculous. I learned we're so programmed. We are so programmed in so many different ways. Our subconscious mind is programmed to do certain things. It's really interesting, right? I buy gold. I buy silver bars. That's too loud on my ears. My bad. My bad. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. All right. And can Bitcoin continue to moon past that 28,000 level? Still struggling, man. We need this candle to continue to pump. We got to get above this area. They're playing games lately. I'm telling you right now, they're just playing games up and down on the chop. Let's wait for the 1 hour to come all the way up, but I'd love to see it go all the way to this 200 SMA. I'd love us to get a candle close on the 4 hour or the daily above 28,100 by tomorrow night. It would be absolutely amazing. That's what we need, right? For this kind of just to continue inside the shape that we're in. So look, we're going to zoom back into the 4 hour for you, and we're going to show you what I'm looking at here. So look, we'll readjust this. So there's our bigger trend line that we're on. But inside the bigger trend line is this actual pattern. And this pattern is an ascending triangle. It's getting tighter in the zone. And look, this is kind of a flag here. You see this? It's actually, this is, oh wow, look at this. I just found another symmetrical triangle. So there is our pattern that we're going to watch tonight. And it basically is a 50-50 pattern. It could break up. We could hit control, or it could break to the downside. This is what we're watching here. It could even just, it looks like we're going to grab this liquidity down here and come right back up inside the pattern, but you never know. I really don't want to break this trend line. To me, that tells me there's some trouble. This trend line's been the one that I've been saying, we're bullish as long as we stay above this trend line. Like, as long as we stay above this trend line, we will remain bullish. Mark my words. The second this trend line breaks, we could barely retest it, fall to 25.2, and maybe there is more downside. Okay? We're going to take it one step at a time. You can take your VRVP here in the range too as well, the fixed range. Go from here to here. Sorry, let me just do it here. Go from here to here. And look, hold on. Want to like it on the 4 hour time frame, but. So look, your value area low, and value area high for this area, you've gotten back above. You're in the high, you're basically in a high volume area. You know what I mean? A low volume node. It tells me that there's just not a lot of sellers in this area. You'd have to get dragged back down here for a bit of a bounce. I'm watching this VRVP on a bigger time frame. I'm going to show you something else that's going to blow your mind. So watch this. Watch this. Symmetrical triangle could break up or down. All right. Downside is about 26,142. The upside is 29,726. And all we need to do is get back above this resistance. Now, what's the bearish scenario? The bearish scenario is this is an M. The 4 hour isn't in the greatest spot. We could spit, the 1 hour could come up, get rejected. We could break back down to here. That's about the measured move of the M. It's Bart Simpson-esque, right? It's possible. Also, another possibility is that we're looking at here at a bit of a path. And it could be a bit of a diamond. And we know that diamonds break, they come in and they break down to the downside. So I'm just showing you this is a possible scenario. Now, the stochastics and the indicators tell me something different, but you never know. That's just probability. Happy born day, bro. We appreciate your hard work every day. Made gains on Cat. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Shout out to CLX, man. God bless you for jumping on into the live. Thank you for being here. My elite, everyone that shows up. We all push each other to be amazing. Please go over Doge Chain. Thank you. And happy B-Day. Shout out to Jason Riggs. God bless you, Jason. Thank you for being here. And you all know I love going over the charts. So you give me charts to go over. It's a love fest out here. Thank you so much. So, measured move takes us to 29,007 or to 26,100. Only time will tell. I am more bullish than bearish based on the 4 hour just not giving us much of a dip. Looks like it could even be bending. Let's take a look. Yeah, look, it's bending bullishly now. And it's crossing over the bullish. It wants to make a bullish move. Shout out to Bib Jim Wieners. Love you, Sam. Love you too, Big Jim. Shout out to Jim Boy. Goku, how is it? My man. Super chat, 20 USD. Happy board day, brother. Thank you so much for the love, man. Thank you so much for the love. And remember, I teach class every single Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. Every single Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. If I could find the banner, there it is. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. Jump on into class today. It'll blow your mind. Also, we're going to talk about this all-in crypto coin. I'm going to talk about how you can get it on MEXC. Link in the description below to MEXC. I'm telling you right now, MEXC is the place to be. It's going to blow your mind because there's no spot trading fees right now. You're just beginning. You don't want to throw your money on fees. Right now, you go buy Bitcoin on Binance US. They're going to raise the price of Bitcoin up $500. They really are. I did it the other day out of nowhere just because it was transferred to my account and I didn't think. And I never really bought a lot on Binance US. They're going to raise the price on you. They really are. It's so grimy. Like, they made me pay $29,500 when Bitcoin was $28,500 when Bitcoin was $28,000. And I bought $6,000. They stole like $700 from me on Binance US. What's that? Why are you raising the price? It's not gold and silver. Like, it's a tradable asset I can buy. Max Global will never do that to you. They'll give you the price of Bitcoin at the price of Bitcoin and they'll charge you no fees. This, I should have waited, transferred my USD, which I usually do. I just was lazy that night and wanted to get out. I closed all my Chase bank accounts. Peace out, Chase. They, whatever. They ended up, something happened to my business account, but my personal was open. Then they decided, whatever it is, I'm going to but I'm never using Chase Bank again. Chase Bank, you suck. And I'm sorry, I'm never negative, but Chase Bank, you suck, Chase Bank. You guys are the worst. So that's it. I'm just voicing my opinion and my amendment rights here, my freedom of speech. Worst bank in the game. Get your money out of there as soon as humanly possible. They will treat you like dirt one day. Mark my words. Lowest fees, highest profits. MEX Global. I'm telling you right now, MEX Global is the place to be. All right? MEX Global is the place to be. I'm just telling you, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. And we have an exclusive thing going on here at MEXC today with the lifers. If you're a lifer, look at this. If you're a lifer, deposit, trade, and possibly earn 10 USDT if you deposit over 500 USDT. Get $10 immediately. Where else can you get? No, they're actually going to pay you to buy Bitcoin. So over there, I was going to get charged over $500. I was going to lose $500 and get a trading fee. Here, you're going to get $10 USDT and no trading fee. Come on now. I mean, what are you waiting for? It's like no-brainer. Maker, 0 fees. Taker, 0 point on futures. And look, 0 spot fees. They've raised it to 0 spot fees since they've done this. Completely 0 at the moment. And then look, you can even get up to 9,000 USD if you deposit up to $150,000 in Tether on trading futures. So there's a bunch of different things they're doing. And you can be, a chance to receive some of the awesome bonuses and gifts through the trading here. Only 20 days left to do this. Deposit and trade and earn at MEXC. It's the place to be. I'm just telling you right now, it's the place to be. What I like to do is I put MEXC here in the description. And then I will also pin it because it's going to save you money. And once you make your first trade and you make some gains, why don't you run on into the trading group and learn what we do, all right? So I want you to make some gains by yourself, learn the education, make some gains, and then when you're ready, jump on into the trading group. Join my Discord, link right there too as well. So MEXC, Discord, that's the way you want to do, all right? Render took the #1 spot in the AI category today. Not for me, man. I wouldn't touch that coin. After it went to Solana blockchain, we talked about that on ATB. I'm all set. Cody looks like it's going to blast. Happy B-Day, Sam. Covalent, huh? That's CQT Covalent. That's one of my favorite coins in the game. All the links below, I do earn a commission from. They do help the channel, whether it's TradingView, whether it's KuCoin. Join a KuCoin right now immediately. MEXC immediately. These are going to help you. That's where I trade daily, so jump on in. All right. 4 hours getting a bullish cross to the upside. I like it. 4 hours starting to pump. And I even said, can we get a double bottom on the 4 hour? Did I not call this double bottom right before the live stream? I was in the trading group and I said, can we get a double bottom on the 4 hour time frame? We got a higher low, honestly. And look, I'll show you something else that'll blow your mind. Did you see it? The shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. That can break us back above the 28,100 level. That's all I want. And then we can breach the symmetrical triangle too on the 1 hour time frame. That's an inverted head and shoulder for sure, baby. And the last one we saw it out, bump to the upside down here. Remember this one? Shoulder, head, and shoulder, bump to the upside. We called that one out. We've been doing amazing with these inverted head and shoulders. They've been all over the place. Can we get the move again to the upside? Another interesting thing, it's got a Sammy Cup and Heady inside. Sammy Cup and Heady to the upside. All the way to the upside. But look, that's a bit of a cup. That's a bit of a handle. You get your measured move from wick to wick. We could blast on up to the upside. That coincides with the exact area of the inverted head and shoulder to the upside. Just something to think about. I'm not saying everything I say is 100%, but I do have a different type of mind. You're going to see different types of things in this channel that you don't see on other channels. I really don't have time to watch other YouTubers. Maybe once a month I might just scan a couple other ideas and see some things, but I do my own TA because the second you let other people in your head, you miss out on your own technical analysis. So I stay just really grinding in the zone, focused and disciplined, focused and disciplined, focused and disciplined, focused and disciplined every single moment of the way. So look, the 1 hour wants to continue up. It still has gas in the stochastic, still turning here on KuCoin. Says, hey, this ain't done yet. This ain't done yet. Let's see if we can move to the upside. Let's take a look at the short squeezes. And yeah, they continue to squeeze even more. 22,000. Look, 160,000. Now this was a substantial short squeeze. I still can't believe this. Who sees me show up and we get a short squeeze Monday through Friday, even Saturday night? Like, it doesn't matter. I show up and there's a short squeeze. It's getting to the point where it's just like it's like called the Sam Price phenomenon. Like it should go down in some type of trading lore. Like, this man shows up on a live, and no, honestly, because some people think, oh, he's just running his mouth again. I wish I had a spokesperson say this stuff for me, because I don't want to say it. How many times do we see a short squeeze? I'm actually getting amazed because it's starting to hit me now. I'm like, Sam, this is like happening all the time. You know? Doesn't matter, babe. Babe, it doesn't matter, babe. I can do anything, babe. I can play a cop. I can play a fireman. I've done it all. I've acted in every single movie, and I'm always jacked in them. So I'm going to have to work out before the movie. I'm going to work out after the movie, and I'm going to eat chicken. You know? Hey, Lois, I think I'm going to grow a beard. Hey, Chris, go to your room before I put my foot up your ass. Everybody, we're not going to leave Meg at the gas station. I love Meg. That whole joke how much we don't love Meg, that's a lie. Meg is the best. I love her. We're never going to put Meg down again. Now, Meg, go get me a beer. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Who's never heard the Peter? Who's never heard my Peter? That doesn't sound right. Who's never seen my Peter? Sorry. Oh my gosh. It's too much. It's too much, huh? Wahlberg as a Boston cop. Low supply coins always moon. Not all the time, but they can. Show us your Peter. Sammy. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. So look, we got the short squeeze, but we got rejected. We got rejected. A little bit of a flag here. And I always show you two different sides to the story, but this is the flag that I was watching, that I wanted to pump out of. Come on, 1 hour. You can't stop there. I bet the 15 minutes oversold. Yep, see? So now we got to wait for the 15 minute to go sideways yet again. And this has just been the story morning glory for the last few days. 1 hour pumps, 15 minutes sideways. 1 hour pumps, 15 minutes sideways. 1 hour pumps. However, we're slowly making a low, a high, a higher low. We must put in a higher high to beat this trend. Now I see something else that I didn't see before. Shoulder, head, inverted head and shoulder there. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I smell something brewing for Bitcoin. So this is very interesting. This could break us back up too as well. So I'm seeing some confluence. And remember, the 6 hour wants to move. The 8 hour wants to move. The 12 hour wants to pump. The 22 hour, the daily. Heck, the 3 day wants to go all the way to the 200 SMA. This is something I keep talking about too. The 300 wants the 3 day pumps all the way up to this yellow line. It's very likely we're going to head to the 200 SMA. We've seen this many, many times. It started when the moving average was tight and it starts to pump. This tells me we're going up here to the 200 SMA. Also, on top of all this shoulder, head, right shoulder, slimmer shoulder there, that's an inverted head and shoulder as well. We'll show you that on the total market cap. I've been breaking that down though for the last few days. Made you a 3D NFT for your B-Day. Link on Twitter. Are you serious? What? That's insane. Really? Are you kidding me? Yo, man. I'll have to, I don't know where to find it. Maybe DM me. And what's up with my viral silver squeeze? 31,900 going to 40,000. That's the biggest tweet I've ever had in my life. In my entire life. Can you believe that? Today, you guys saw it here first. For my birthday, too. Twitter, thank you so much. You know? Was it because I mentioned my birthday? My B-Day present came for my B-Day present for myself came. I bought myself some silver, baby. Will you donate a trading class membership to Tom? Yeah, if he wants it, for sure. Yeah. I don't want to be rude, though. Don't be rude, man. Nobody put any YouTuber down. I want to make it really clear. We love all YouTubers. We love everyone in the space. If anything, it's all fun and games. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tom Crown. We love you, brother. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Eric Crown gave out a star that Bitcoin had 3 days to make a big move up, or we dumped about 2 days ago. And we didn't dump, though. So I don't know, man. Make sure it was not a silver-plated kilo. Nah, don't worry, man. I know where to get my silver. Make sure... Yeah. Can you look at IMX? We love him. Thank you, brother. Tom Cool. Tommy T, baby. Look, that was a guy I used to work with, Tommy T. $51 in chat revenue. You people are amazing. God bless you all. So look, Bitcoin, inverted head and shoulder, wants to break to the upside. That is what it is. You can see it. It's clearly an inverted head and shoulder. I'm just telling you. Hey, it could break down 32% of the time. No guarantees. We got to wait on the 15 and the 7. It just is what it is. We got to wait out the 15-minute and the 7-minute time frame. It is what it is. It is. It's just what we got to do. You know what I mean? So now I would draw this and just wait this flag out. And it's likely we go sideways. What is my prediction for the night? My prediction is Bitcoin stays sideways. Like I said, we went sideways this morning. I didn't think we were going to dump. I said sideways or to the downside, but most likely we go sideways, and we went sideways. I believe we wake up tomorrow morning still sideways in the zone. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. The same kind of idea here. So break down to the cleaner chart. Get rid of the moving averages for a split second. Move back into that 4-hour time frame and just show you what I'm looking at. So clean, we're looking at the inverted head and shoulder. Sorry, I'm mixing them up. KuCoin, there you go. Even I have to like kind of slow down for a second here. So look, I found this ascending triangle. If the ascending triangle stays up and goes up, we don't negate this bigger flag here that's in it, so we have the ascending triangle. Well, let me break this down. My TA is complex because there's a lot going on. So let me slow down for you. I also get excited. We have an ascending triangle right here. If this symmetrical triangle right here stays and we break on out, this ascending triangle stays whole, correct? If we break down, we lose the ascending triangle, and this whole story is gone. So we really do want to see this symmetrical triangle break to the upside if you're a bull. You really want to see a move to the upside out of this head and shoulder. You want to see a 4-hour candle close above 28,100, preferably above this resistance here at about 28,008. You want to be back at 28,800. And then this is the wick. We must accomplish a move back above the top. So what do I see happening tonight into tomorrow? What's my idea for Bitcoin? Let's break it down for you right away so you can go to sleep tonight if you're staying up all night just to hear what I have to say, which I appreciate. A lot of people do that. They're like, it's 1 a.m. where I'm at, and I'm waiting for you, lifer. And God rest your soul, and God bless all you beautiful people. Thank you so much for the love, man. May God bless your soul. So look, moving the stochastics tell me that the 1 hour does want to pump to the upside, and it still has gas on the stochastics, but we got to wait out the 15-minute now. 15-minute goes sideways and we get a pump, or we come back down and go sideways. It's hard to tell. But to me, I feel like if anything, we go down here, we bounce off the bottom, and we come back up to the top, or we kind of stay in the zone and we go sideways. I think it's most likely we stay sideways. So I'm going to make a circle. I believe we stay somewhere in here when I wake up tomorrow morning. We go up, we come back down, and tomorrow morning we're somewhere right in here. Wouldn't that be amazing if we're in the little circle of the bigger circle? So my prediction is that Bitcoin will be sideways tonight. And we're going to wake up tomorrow when I do my update about 7, 8 in the morning, maybe even 9. Maybe I go to 9:30 just because it's my birthday. But it's likely we go sideways on Bitcoin, and that's my plan. We're watching the inverted head and shoulder now and the flag on the 15-minute if you want to wait for what could happen. And we got a little bit of a short squeeze, but it wasn't amazing. But we got it on the live. We got it again. So that's Bitcoin in a nutshell. I'm not really going to talk about it much more. We have the inverted. We have the symmetrical inside the ascending. I've given you everything I have, and the main thing we want to watch is the symmetrical triangle here with a measured move to 29,008 or back down to about 26,141. So that's it. That's the sauce. Shout out. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it, baby. Let's go. Shout out to all my awesome moderators in the house. Shout out to the Blue Crew who comes every single day tirelessly on the live. You people are absolutely amazing. Let's move on into the alts, shall we? I'm having fun. I'm feeling awesome. And it's the one that we don't really have to look at the S&P future. We don't have to look at the world markets. It's our night. It's our night. That's what I love about Saturday nights. It's our night. Fed meeting incoming soon. We got this. We hold strong, baby. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Super Chats, LINA, GRT, Filecoin, JUP, CELR, Dogechain, and Covalent. You the best. God bless. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, you too, man. Happy birthday. But we'll say it again tomorrow, Sam, or you're the man. Thank you, man. It's not my birthday yet. I just have to make that clear. I don't want to use up all my birthday wishes when it's not my birthday yet. It's not my birthday yet, all right? I'm still in my 30s. I'm not in my 40s yet. Tomorrow, I will be in my 40s. That's so weird to say. I'm in my 40s now. That means 50 is the next milestone. That's so crazy. I'm already 50 years old. 32,000. This thing is ripping. Ripping. Starting to slow down a little bit, but still, man, this thing is absolutely ripping. And run this up. Everybody, run this up. Send it to more people. Help this go more viral. Just keep hitting it. Send it to a friend who sends it to a friend who sends it to a friend. Like, retweet. Run this one up, baby. Run it to the upside. Let's go. Let's go. The Bruins and the Devils are live right now. It's 2-1 Bruins. Maybe I can catch the third period. You never know. Maybe I can actually sit down and relax for once in my life. I never get a chance. I was at the ball field with the kids today, fasting. Didn't eat anything. Still went to the ball field. Still did my softball thing with the kids. Had a blast. Loved it. And honestly, let's spotlight that idea too. Make sure, I decided I work from home. I have a great life. Things are going well for me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna donate my time to be a coach, and I'm gonna coach the softball team, the girls softball. My daughter, 8 and 9 year olds. It's gonna be a blast. I'm super excited. And I was at the ball field today, getting ready. Doing some drills with the kids, doing some clinics, some skills training. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest baseball player on earth, but I'm mobile. I can throw, I can catch. I have good hand-eye coordination. And my team's going to do great. We're going to be all about love, light, and we're just going to teach the kids how to motivate each other, how to be happy, and how to be a good teammate. The score will not matter. It's going to be about how much fun we had every single day when we're out there. I'm super excited to be a coach for the kids in the community. Give back to the community. It's the best thing you can ever do for yourself. You'll feel great. People will come up to you. Thank you so much for coaching. So many people thanked me already. And it's like, all I did was put my name on a list, man. I haven't even done anything yet. But I also reconnected with a lot of people that I met. I grew up in Boston, but I moved away for 20 years to New York City. I moved back home. Today I saw a bunch, 4 or 5 people that I haven't seen in years. I'm talking 15, 20 years. And you know what? They're all the same. Nice, awesome, beautiful Boston people, man, that they were when I left. Like, Boston has some great people. I do have to say, some salt of the earth Irish, and all sorts of type of people from all walks of life. I just love my hometown of Boston, man. I'm 48 and I feel 68. Why would you do that? I will teach you how to make... I'm 40 and I feel 21. My dad said he still feels 37. You know what I mean? Help more of your viewers. Tell about Volt Inu. We do like Volt Inu. We've been doing it back and forth, but don't push your stuff on us. I'll talk about it if I want to talk about it. Don't tell me what to do on my pre-birthday stream. No, I'm just messing with you. I love you. Thank you for sending your super chats. Appreciate your support for the stream. $58 in chat revenue. Unbelievable. Lifer Rodriguez at the mound. Man, you guys are so funny. Stack McChange, we love you, bro. Lifer Rodriguez. I love you, Stack. Stack, when we having tacos, when are you going to fly up just to eat tacos with me, man? I'll take you to the north end and we'll have to eat some Italian, So look, Bitcoin USD, just watch this flag on the 15-minute. If the 15-minute can hang out, flip on your moving averages back on. If the 21-day moving average can cross, look, 50's bouncing off the 200. That's a good sign. We got back above the 200 SMA too. Tells you that we could have a big move. Every time you get back above the 200 SMA, it can be a pretty good sign, especially when you spent this long below it. Now you're back above it. Pretty interesting too. So let's watch this flag of the 15. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some more short squeezing going on. But for me, I feel like that was it for the night. Kind of a little bit of a move. Look, shoulder, head, and a shoulder to the upside. Isn't that insane? Shoulder, head, and shoulder to the upside. It is what it is. So I see this bigger inverted head and shoulder. I just wanted to point it out. And I think I can leave Bitcoin alone, right? All right. We've gone over what it is. We know what's going on. And it's all about this. It's the inverted inside of the symmetrical, inside of the ascending. The symmetrical has 2 different areas we could go to. If it breaks up, it's a 50-50 shot. We desperately want to break this top trend line. So you really, if you're a bull, you really want to see Bitcoin break this. If you're a bear, you want to see Bitcoin break the down one. You would short this bearish retest. You would long this bullish retest. Both areas here would be great entries depending on the move. So we're going to get it soon. I believe, and it looks like we're just going to get maybe a lackluster pump out and some sideways behavior. That's what I'm predicting because of this trend line. but you never know. But that looks like that's what the probability is for me, and that's what the charts convey. So hope you're having a good time tonight. Hope this gives you enough data. Did this give you enough data for Bitcoin, everybody? Are you happy with what you're seeing here? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I did it was a long time ago. I could break down the real story. It's a really sad story, and you could judge me if you want. You know what I mean? I was 21 years old. My wife was a Muslim Afghan girl, and we had we were pregnant together. We were pregnant, but and I was 21 or 22 out of school. I was scared. I was young. I was stupid, and I did this stupid thing. You know what I mean? And but at least before that, I went with my wife to an imam, and we were like, "What did he do?" And he's like, "The only thing to do is for you to convert and have this child." And I was sitting there, and they're all looking at me, and so I did it. I didn't know really the meaning of it at that point, but then later on in my life, I would read the Quran, I would understand more. And honestly, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to offend anybody with my beliefs. All I want you to know is I love you. And if you want to treat everyone the way they want to be treated, you're a blessing. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. All right? Could you take a quick look at ETH? Yeah. I'm the happiest camper band. Shout out to Honda. You're the man, dude. What is the best place to buy silver? There's a bunch of different places. I go to goldsilver.com, maybe a little bit of a premium, but I know I'm getting real silver from Mike Maloney. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten all my gold from him in the last few years, all my silver in the last few years. It's all been tested. Goldsilver.com. He also taught me a lot. So I don't mind, if I have to pay a little bit over. And also, you're always going to pay over. So I went to bars, and I just grabbed any silver bar, kilo silver bar, as low as $9.53. All right? And there you have it, right? And you get your, you're ready to rock. So, and you guys saw me, I bought this on the channel. Wasn't it last? And I could get 10-ounce silver bars. Those are kind of cool too. As low as $300 a piece. You know what I mean? And it goes down if you get more. Price goes down. You can also buy in cryptocurrency and get a discount. That's what I like about this channel. Look, you can, when you're signing out on your cart, you can pay in cryptocurrency. I just want you to know, right? So, gold bars are fun too. Get yourself a $67,000 gold bar. Imagine if I got a gold bar for $67,000, a 400 ounce for $870. Look, he'll sell you that much gold, man. And I've only bought 1 ounce gold bars. Look how much they are now. My gold bars were $960, $1,100, $1,300 was the most I ever paid for my gold bars. They are now up to $2,000. They've doubled up. Most of my gold is doubled up. When inflation would have ripped that money to shreds. And it's just in case money. But now that in case money is double what I put my money into in case. And I bet you it'll triple at one point. And, I own 1,000 ounces of silver or more. I love gold and silver, man. You never know. You just never know. Look, apparently everybody else does. This thing is going viral. This thing is absolutely going viral. All right. Who's messaging me right now on Twitch? This is so cool, man. This is the NFT right here. Look at that thing. Dude. Look at this thing. So cool. Let me send you an ETH address right away, right? You need an Ethereum address on OpenSea. Just need yeah. Dude, this is so cool, man. You're the coolest, man. People are really cool. You made me an NFT for my birthday. Like, you know me. Isn't this funny? Like, anyone want anything else, but like an NFT is the coolest thing. And look, I got Snowy there. Like, we have so much history on this channel. Like Snowy on the channel. It's just like, it represents my insane, all of y'all. You're the lifers. I love you. I love you, lifers. You're great people. Each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Blessings on blessings. And let me see if I can get into my MetaMask wallet. Okay, I'm on the ETH mainnet, and I'll send you my addressio through the message on Twitter. So cool, man. Getting an NFT on my birthday on a live stream. What a futuristic life, right? Like, what a future. Like, if I told my family and friends, like, did you get an NFT for your birthday on your live stream? They would look at me like, what? Did I do a what-up? Do I do a what-up? Dude, this is so cool. Come on now. I think we should probably try to sell these, man, and make different things. I don't know. We'll do something together. This is interesting. This is very interesting. 42K, oh my, this is so cool, man. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. God bless you, brother. Oh my goodness. So we've done Bitcoin. We're back above 28,000, which is cool. 15-minute has to flag out and then pump. That's going to take 2-3 hours and go sideways. I don't see much action happening right now, but I like what I'm seeing at least. See if this can just make a flag and then continue to the upside with the measured move. So I showed you the bigger time frame, the daily, why I'm bullish on the 22. I showed you the diagonal trend line. I'm showing you this inverted head and shoulder. I'm breaking it down every way we know how, okay? What it do, Lifer fam? Shout out to Brandon, 2181, my man, in the house. Membership passes, baby. Looking at the lighting effects. I know, right? This guy went hard, man. Dude. Thank you so much for the love, man. God bless you so much. That's awesome. All right, let's take a look at All-In right now. I'm super excited to take a look at this thing. All-In on MEXC for Tether. So this thing has been mooning, all right? Is that what they're telling me? So it has a $1 million market cap. Let's take a look at it on the time frame that will give us some type of idea here of what's happening. So it came out. It came out at $1.42, pumped all the way to 488. Usually they do like, those crazy 50Xs. Then it came up. Let's look at our support and resistance lines. Boom. And then, there's a lot of coins out here. We're in a bear market where no one's paying attention. I personally just throw like 500 in these coins and forget about them. And next thing you know, you could come back. I did that to SafeMoon. It turned into 30,000. 2,500 turned into 275,000. It was actually 2,800, $275,000. We 100x SafeMoon. I'm 42 and stays feeling in my 20s. Hey, just mostly a state of mind. Time is not many. I love you, brother. Shout out to God is good. Evil is evil, man. That's a good name. God bless you, brother. I have metal coins for every crypto. The Bitcoin one sold. So cool. I have oh, wow. That's pretty cool, man. All in on Dex Tools. Yeah, you go to Dex Tools too, but it's here on MEXC, man. It's here on MEXC. So I'll show someone how to look at a decentralized coin too, though, if they want to know. I go to Dex Screener. Dex Screener's a better place, man. Dex Tools is old school. We've moved on to Dex Screener. Dex Screener far better than Dex Tools, in my humble opinion. You do whatever makes you happy, but Dex Screener just has more. I used to use Dex Tools for years until I found out what Dex Screener was, and then I stepped my game up. So shout out to anyone that is or is not on Dex Screener. Big deal. Also, big deal. I want to show you, I was watching Ben's channel today, BitBoy. He had something really cool. Check out his video with the guy he had on, but it's called PRESEND. And let's break down PRESEND and talk about it. PRESEND is a big deal. PRESEND, right? And basically, people are losing money in the blockchain, and it's not fair because like they're sending it to the wrong place. You know what I mean? Or they don't know they're sending USDC from Matic to their Ethereum address, and they're losing it. And they don't know what happened, and they don't know where their money is, right? So PRESEND is the idea. I believe it's PRESEND.io, right? Check this out. I mean, this is a good deal. Send securely, widespread. Send securely with PRESEND. The only cryptocurrency transaction protection software known to mankind. PRESEND is the first multi-chain, fully integrated wallet software to assume the burden and responsibility of ensuring that transferred funds across blockchain arrive successfully at the benefactor's wallet address on the correct blockchain, while also stopping transactions that are sent on incorrect chains. You know what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to make the mistakes me and my buddies made years ago because it's going to be taken care of for you. We're going to figure out the tech for the new people so they don't do this. This is something we definitely have to have. You know what I mean? And it looks like it's running on Chainlink oracles with AI technology. This is a big deal. I like what's going on here. The cryptoverse is full of scams and bad actors. PRESEND is developing an anti-phishing and anti-scammer functionality that stops bad actors from taking possession of your wallet or changing the destination address of your funds fractions of a second before you send them to third-party websites. Dude, we have the offer. Now what does it do? Dude, PRESEND will be using the funds primarily to market this gold standard software to the global masses. Interesting. So is it out yet? Click to use PRESEND web app on mobile and desktop. Dude. So this is something I heard about today. You definitely want to find this out. This should be clipped out. Everyone, we should send this viral. PRESEND. What an amazing tool this is. PRESEND. So I'm excited. You should be excited. And I'll just bring it down because I'm getting hit by the bigger logo there. But PRESEND, look at this. It's called PRESEND at PRESEND.io. I'll send that link to you right there in the value. You're going to learn so much if you come to the channel. The second something's hot, the second something's new, the second something could help and protect you, you're going to know it here on the channel, okay? I'm going to get you the information you need. I'm not going to let you fly solo, baby. I'm here for you. All tradie. Why? Because I know the guy that creates the security with it, and I've locked in tight with him. We're not going to play games. All right? We're not going to play games here. We love what we do, and we will eradicate all the scammers and false people out of this space. Anyone with a nasty, negative outlook, you know what I mean? We're going to make sure that it's positive and love all the time. Right, Jamie? Love you, brother. So look, we're going sideways here. The moving averages are getting tight. The 15-minute needs to slow down. But if it can consolidate here and hold this trend line, this thing could, you know what we're going to say, but this thing could continue to blast to the upside, right? So look, we got this here and this here. This could continue. How big of a move would that be for ALLIN? ALLIN could go up 25% more. I'd wait for this 15-minute to reset, and then it could be a move to the upside. Boom, right? Beach on the bacon, baby. Beach on the bacon. You have to look at everything like it's a scam. I believe you. I like what you're saying. Better off, right? Fool me once, my fault. Fool me twice. Fool me once, your fault. Fool me twice, it's your fault. But you can't get fooled once here. You got to double check I triple check. I always send $2 to $3 first. Like if I'm going to send $500, $10,000. Heck, I've sent $60,000 to the blockchain recently. $100,000 almost in the last few days. And that's the thing. Once you start sending over $100,000 to the blockchain, you feel really comfortable. You know what I mean? You understand that your money is more secure than when you were using the bank. You know what I mean? The bank could get hacked. They don't even use proper keys and tokens and stuff like that. ERN had a blast to the upside today. Went up huge. It's an NFT. Maybe NFTs got big, but it went from $2 to like $4 in literally like an hour and a half. That's absolutely absurd. I own Eternity, Shaquille O'Neal. Let's go to OpenSea and find all the things that I own. Because I'm not even big into NFTs, but just by being in the space like I am, you're just going to end up with, unlockable content. Ooh, really? What does that mean? That gets me kind of unlockable content. The content can only be unlocked and revealed by the owner of this item. Ooh. So you have to unlock the content? Is that how it works? I don't know. Do I own it yet? I'm not sure. Oh, no, I didn't connect my wallet. I connected my wallet over here, though. Oh, I'm signed in. Hold on. Well, I just don't want to reveal anything I don't want to reveal. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm doing it. Yep, I want to connect through there. Connect. All right, I'm in. Okay. Now we're on OpenSea the real way. Ooh, reveal unlockable content. Ooh, dude, hold on. This is getting spicy. Crypto is life. That's what it says. You're funny, man. Unlockable content. Crypto is life. All right, I love it. I was like, dude, and here is the new crypto lifer NFT coin. Dude, this thing is fresh. Look how this moves, too. I like how the light shines on the... This thing is cool, man. This will go down in history, bro. Thank you so much for the love. So where can you see... See, I should know, right? Where can I see my whole portfolio, right? Where can you see your own stuff? Like, where do you see... Like, I should go to OpenSea and be like, where is all my stuff? Drop, stats, all art, gaming. My collections. Sorry about that. Create a collection. Curate. Oh, okay, you have to... I have NFTs. How come I can't see them? Okay, here we go. All right. So look, I got Lionel Messi Magician NFTs. These are cool. If you're into Lionel Messi, these may go pretty big, right? These may get huge. And didn't he score? I mean, he was like, it was amazing, right? So, I don't know. I think these could get pretty big over time. Right now, they're not too big, right? They're not worth a lot, but I'm holding them down. I got some punks too, all right? And then we also have, let's hear. Oh, I got the NFT for, I got my cake NFT too. Cakeston Easter name. I got my Fat Bored Ape, and I got some Shaquille O'Neals. These ones are pretty cool. I don't know if they'll ever go up in value. Maybe they will over time. These are pretty cool, though. I love them. I thought they were fresh. You know what I mean? And I made an Eternity video for the team, and they threw me some NFTs back in the day. That was kind of the deal, and I was happy with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I don't have tons of stuff, and there's my Crypto Lifer one, too, as well. So I'm not huge in the NFT space. But I got some stuff. I didn't mind that. That banner wasn't too bad back in the day. Oh, baby. We need some NFT deep dives for sure. We'll do it. Can Eternity continue to the upside? I mean, look at this. 50 minutes, whatever's happening here, that's a symmetrical triangle. You're oversold. High risk at this point for sure. Could easily dump. But there's some hype tonight, and it seems to be the hottest thing in the game. People are wowing out. Maybe it changes a bit of a move here. Let's go back to ALLIN. I want to finish what I was doing with ALLIN. Apologize for jumping around. Can you blame the guy? It's his birthday. So yeah, we're waiting for the ALLIN to come back down to the bottom of the channel. If it can do that, look, it's kind of got a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Could break you on up. It's interesting. ALLIN. Now, I was going to show you how to get ALLIN on a decentralized exchange. You're going to copy this address. Bang. You're going to go over to Uniswap. I can teach you how to do anything you need on the blockchain. All right. You're going to launch that app. All right. Boom. Trade crypto and get started. You're going to select the token. You're going to paste the token address here. You're going to find it. You're going to understand. Yes, blah, blah, blah. I'm the one that did this. Then you're going to have to send ETH to your wallet. You could buy ETH on KuCoin. You could buy ETH on Coinbase and just grab your wallet address. Right. It's very simple. Don't get freaked out by DeFi. Copy your wallet address. Send some ETH in. And you could buy, like right now, I could buy $25 worth of this coin right now. I'll show you how to do it. I'll buy like a little bit. So you type in ETH, right? And how much ETH do I got? Let me connect the wallet. It should find it for me. Sign in. Connect. Hit max, but you know we don't want to do the max. $31. Balance 0.27. Select the token. We're going to go to ALLIN, which we got it. Where do we get this? Let's go back. Undo. Let's go back here. Back to right here. Snatch the address from ALLIN. Go back to Uniswap. Paste it in there. Hit ALLIN. Double check everything you're doing. It's weird how we said max, but it won't give me the max. The balance is 0.27, but it won't give me the 0.27. It only let me buy like the fee. Maybe because the fee's that high still for Ethereum. Kind of crazy. So that's $18 of ALLIN, right? I'm just going to show you how to buy $18 of this coin if we can get it going right there. And I'll buy 6 to 7 of these. I'm just showing you how it works. I want to see the fees for ETH too. I haven't paid for ETH in a transaction in a long time. Confirm the swap. You want to change slippages, you have to. $10. See, ETH is whack. ETH is still so expensive. I'm so sickened by it. It's not going to be able to do good. Like everyone thinks ETH is going to do amazing. I'm a DeFi guy, man. I did all my DeFi. Like, I'd much rather bridge this somewhere else, get it somewhere else, get it on MEXC. You'll pay no fees on MEXC. Why would you want to pay $10? Waste of time. It's better to buy on MEXC right now. You see what I mean? It just did the swap. Now you want to see, do you have it in your wallet, right? Now the old coin used to find it for you if you find assets, right? 2 new tokens found in this account. Well, you can also do, right? You can import the token. You can paste that contract address we got before, right? You have to custom token before you do that. And then there it is. Add the custom token. There's your 6 custom tokens. ALLIN's in your wallet, ready to rock. I got $17. Look at the 77. And that's how you buy things on Uniswap. All right? Team, we should clip this out and show people how to buy things on Uniswap. Definitely something we should clip out. I'm going to be doing a lot more DeFi as the market rips. So I'm a DeFi king, man. I was the cake king, dude. I'm sorry. I got to say it. Like, and people are like, oh, there he goes again. But I was, man. I got into cake at 60 cents. I was one of the first people to understand the Binance ecosystem. I realized that Uniswap was charging too many fees. I did the math. I said, man, if I can get in, and then I figured out Phantom, and I was like, oh my gosh. I made all my gains understanding the ecosystems. I have to tell everyone, why did I get into Phantom? Because I understood that ETH was charging too much. I saw how Binance Smart Chain was the premier chain, and then I saw Phantom was just getting started at 18 cents, and I said, man, this thing could replicate, and it's faster than BNB. Spooky Swap, I know all the swaps for all the coins. Matic is Quick Swap, right? Avalanche is Trader Joe. You got to know the swaps. Solana is Serum and Radium. You got to know the swaps. You got to know your swaps, right? Uniswap is Ethereum, obviously. Pancake Swap for BNB, right? And Spooky Swap for Phantom. Do you know your swaps? I teach this class. I teach a DeFi class, and you could buy it for $125. I teach you how to do DeFi, pooling, and everything else you need to know about DeFi. You can download that class from us. Just email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Say, I really want the DeFi class. $125. We'll send it to you, and it'll be amazing. So we do sell you the DeFi class. It's absolutely amazing. It goes over so many interesting concepts. How to pool, how to farm. I actually go live and show you how to split tokens, make an LP token, how to stake the LP token. Everything you need to know, and I've done it hundreds and hundreds of times, so I'm well versed in it. I don't get nervous on DeFi. I know exactly what I'm doing. You should jump on it. All right? Thor swap, Sunday swap, Mem swap, man. My wife tells me to watch your shows because you are a positive influence. I'm not joking. I love watching your shows. Happy Easter. Happy birthday to a positive crypto guy. Shout out to Peter Eckel, man. Your wife tells you to watch the show, man. That's a blessing. It'll make your relationship better. Listen to your wife. Listen to your wife, Peter. Happy birthday, happiness, health, prosperity, and success, and prayer for you and your loved ones. Thanks for everything you do every day. 333-888, man. Shout out to my man. Thank you so much for the $13.69 in chat revenue. And it's like a Bible verse, like 1369, right? You're funny. I see what you're doing. 1369. I see what you were doing there. Nikola Tesla, man. Mem swap, baby. Min swap. Min swap, baby. Min swap. So yeah, cheaper to buy all in on MEXC. I'm just saying. MEXC comes down here. I may scoop a bit more over on, but I don't know enough about this coin. I got to do more research. I do like the small supply. All in AI, baby. You never know. All in. Again, let's look at that website one more time, see what they do. Where all in are you? Buy all in. Intelligent tools, a powerful, intelligent community tools and services which drive engagement and deliver value. Unique NFT collection. Unlock the full potential of all in with NFTs. Own and collect unique, one-of-a-kind digital assets. They look pretty cool. DApp to DEX roadmap. Featured DEX with integrated digital asset connectivity. All in one token. 1 million supply, limited supply, maximal potential. Only 1 million tokens. I mean, dude, Bitcoin only has 1 million. That's how it makes me want to just put $500 in and walk away. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. That's very risky. Don't do what I do. That's something I may do. This is my reality show. This is my life in crypto. I may jump into all in. I may not. It's completely up to me whether I do that, right? I will disclose if I do it to my trading group. I'll say, hey, I did jump into all in. You say, hey, I bought $17 of it. What if it does a big move? You never know. I like what Bitcoin's doing. Still hitting the shorts a little bit here. Not too shabby, though. Not good enough, but remember, eventually the 50 minutes overbought. It's going to have to come. The chicken has to come to roast. This flag will likely play out to sideways action. I believe we wake up tomorrow. As I told you before, Bitcoin is somewhere in this zone. It went sideways. It respected this trend line, and we're probably somewhere up in here around 28,200. That's my prediction for Bitcoin, right? All in, really, you just gave us a new coin. I'm excited. I love this. This is what happens. If you came to my live stream back in the bull run, people come and give us new coins because they love the, number one, I've helped a lot of people in my life. So they come to the stream to help us out. So because of the karma we put out, we're going to find every new coin because they're going to come here and tell us the new coin. I'm also, up all night looking for new coins. So that alone, and then you become a lifer. You get the obsessiveness. We all do it together. It becomes amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at LINA here. I looked at LINA. It was in a possible falling wedge, right? Could break to the upside. The measured move could take you to about 0.14065. It got there and bounced back up. Let's take a look. Low liquidity because you can see it's kind of moving all around. You kind of have to do this and say you broke out of the ascending triangle for sure, right? That's what I'm seeing. Came back up. Now it has to retest on the daily time frame. So draw that flag. You can even draw a mini Fibonacci here from this way to this way. Bounce back to the 618 fib, 706, even 786. Life for friends, 786. Bang. I love you, bro. I always see you like, nailed it. Dude, you guys are getting into the science, getting into the math, not giving up. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. You're amazing people. May God bless each and every one of you. So look, this 706 here, you want to see this come back down to here, preferably, and get that bounce. It'll also be a retest. Could you bounce down here? If the 4 hours low, this gives you a chance that the daily may slip on you. It is. Look at that. So you're looking for the daily to do the retest through this 4-hour idea. And the 4-hour looks like it could get the bounce back to the upside too as well. Very interesting. High risk, high reward right now at the same time, right? It did have a nice pump. Stop that. It did have a nice pump. So I'd wait for it to come back down a little lower. Maybe you don't get it though. Maybe it comes down just right here to this resistance point. I am not 100%. I can't tell you what every single thing will do in a second. I could just give you the probabilities pretty nice in the 4-hour time frame. It would have to flip that daily. All right. And I'd be watching this area here at the 786 and this same, supply zone. Okay. Just join your Discord membership for 99. Peace. I'm going to try and learn. I remember seeing you back in the day, lifer. Shout out to WOE, man. God bless you, brother. I'm still here, man. You know how many people have been watching me for years, and eventually everyone's going to be a lifer. We're going to have 10,000 people in there. It's going to be out of control. And when there's 10,000 people in there, I'm telling you right now, we're going to be hooking people. We're going to do amazing things. People are going to be flying out. I'm going to be like, you get to come to the Lifer Mansion for the day. You get to do this. Like we're going to have blast. You know I'm going to share my life with each and every one of you if you share your life with me. Stay resonated. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Stay resonated. Stay terminated. Do your thing. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Joining the 99 and take the course. It's life-changing in more ways than TA. Your future self will thank you. Timmy313, God bless you. I'm going to Austin, Texas, April 26th to the 28th, the biggest event in crypto consensus. I might even be on stage. You might just catch me on stage. Check it out, all right? If you want to meet me, come to Austin, Texas, April 26th to 28th. We will have a Lifer meetup. We'll put it together. We'll put it in the Discord. You will have to be a 99 member to be a part of the meetup. Or, I mean, that's not true. I guess I'll put it out on Twitter, but it would be really good if you are in the 99. It would be like that real family feel. Super chats, GRT, Filecoin, Jump, STX, CELR, Dogechain, Covalent, RLC, and Bancor. Wow. You guys have just non-stopped me right there. Let's take a look at GRT. I got a photographic memory, man. GRT's in an inverted head and shoulder, getting tight on the daily, looking nice. Let's go over it. There's your inverted head and shoulder. There it's getting tight. The 4-hour could lose the zone here, but we're still staying tight in the zone. Once that 4-hour flips back up to the upside, this thing could do damage. I like what I'm seeing. We've opened up the trade already. We've been in the trade. Right there. Look at it. There it is. I mean, 14 cents and half a penny. So, stop loss is below 10 cents and 9 tenths of a cent. And this thing wants to rip all the way up to about 26 and almost double up here. So, I'm watching GRT still. This has been posted to the trading group. Nothing has changed. Hasn't been stopped out. Hasn't hit the target. You just got to remain patient for one of the two things to happen. You just got to remain patient for one of the two things to happen. All right. Shout out to Shaw, man. Thank you for all your hard work. My whole team, you people are unbelievable. And today was a big day. We went viral on Twitter, everyone. We got to be really excited for this. That means we have big moves ahead coming for us. We went viral on Twitter. Big moves coming. So still valid, baby. Still valid for GRT. Thank you. That was an easy one. I love when I already have it set up and I just get to go done, right? I mean, it's like a mechanic. Sometimes you just have to pop in a spark plug, and sometimes you got to rip out a carburetor, right? It's kind of like this. Sometimes I got to rip out a carburetor. Sometimes it's just smooth sailing. The Empire Strikes Back is on, baby. I see you. Tomorrow is Sam's birthday. Tell him happy birthday. Shout out to Gina. Bombina in the house. Dustin Cava. When are we all going to have dinner together? Like the real, the lifers, man. I cannot wait. We're coming to a theater near you, Gina. We're going to have to bring the lifers to Gina. Gina, I love your weather reviews. I've been watching your weather. You're hilarious. What is that show? They're like, and now to Gina. And you're like, I'm here in Montreal. And, everybody, it's snowing out. And, it's nice and cold. And I'm just out here with my hoodie. I love you, Gina. You're so funny. I see. I watch everything you do online, Gina. Don't you think I support everything you do? I'm liking, I'm tweeting. I see you. Gina. MEX Global is fire, baby. We love MEX Global. MEXC is the place to be. Gina, I love you so much. You've supported me. I never forget someone that supports me. I never forget anybody who holds me down. I'm telling you right now. God bless you, Gina, and everything you do. You keep going. You're going to make it. Are amazing. But the 99, we go all out. TA charts, an amazing family. Super chats, Filecoin, Jump, and STX. Let's take a look at Filecoin. Filecoin looked good to me. It was getting tighter and tighter. Remember? Only a matter of time. It had to make a move at one point. Let's take a look at our baby Filecoin. Yeah, so it's just so tight in the zone. I just don't see how it doesn't make a move soon. Up or down. And it's worth it because the stop loss doesn't have to be too far away. So I'm still watching Filecoin. I pulled the Fibonacci from here to there. 618 golden pocket bounce. Holding above the 0.618. If it gets above the 0.5, this thing is gone. There's a point of control right here. It closes a 4-hour candle above the point of control. This thing is gone. I looked at the daily time frame, and the daily wants to rip. So I'm watching this closely, and it's kind of got the shoulder head and the shoulder. It's got the GRT. Daily's a little high, and again, it doesn't mean, it could be a shoulder head and a shoulder there. It could dump on you. I get it. But moving averages are tight. It's more likely we get a bit of a pump here to the upside. Filecoin looks good to me on the 4-hour, and it looks good on the daily. It's getting closer to the oversold region, but the daily could definitely make a bit of a move here. 406 beautiful souls here, despite being with their family on who's with their family right now on Easter, and you're in a side room right now, just on the side, just like, or who's like in the living room with everyone with headphones on, and like they're all like talking, and you're just like, who here's with their family right now, but you're in a side room in the back, you're in a shed in the closet, you're in the garage, and you're watching The Lifer. No, I just want to be honest. Just be honest. It's okay. I think it's hilarious. That's where I would be right now. Place to myself at the moment. Oh, that's so nice. Dustin Kava just said me with his hands up. What time is the stream tomorrow? Headphones on, baby. Office. Lady cooking, living room, theater. You're so funny. Everyone here love you, and we're all watching. Shout out to the Lifer friend, man. On my own family. I love it. In the garage watching Lifer, man. Got the headphones on. Fam is watching Shrek in the family room. See, I knew it. AGX is crashing. I know, isn't that weird? AGX is going down a little bit. It's not crashing, but it's going down. Alone in the room. Went to walk the dog and watch your stream. So funny. I only have kids, husband and mom. Right now, I am alone chilling in the living room. You guys are funny. Chilling with my children. An awesome wife. Oh, you're blessed, man. I'm back, baby. Dan Fooch. It's Dan Fooch. I don't want to say, if I say it the wrong way, it's going to come out wrong. Foochies. Dan Fooch. JASMY looking tasty. The only thing, why did JASMY's market cap go up by 10x? That's something that I need to kind of clarify here. JASMY had a $26 million market cap. All right. Then I looked yesterday and it had a $262 million market cap. What did they do? They maxed out the supply. They must have added to the supply. And to me, that kind of like, it's kind of weird, but it's still pumping. It's just weird. How did the market cap go up by 10x? Maybe it was wrong the whole time and it got readjusted. That would make more sense, but it looked far more, it looked like a great gem at 26 million. Now it's already done a 10x in my head, so that kind of threw off how I look at it. Yeah, I'm still holding the MEXC trade. There's no reason to close that trade. I think it's down like $20. You know what I mean? I'll find it here. Let me see. USDT.M. And I want to add to this trade if we get back above the zone. I don't like losing money, so I'm not going to risk too much. And there's the trade. It's still, I've never closed this trade. You know what I mean? 7x long, 4,200. And I want to add more to the trade when I get a chance. I just want the confirmation that the 4-hour gets that move up. And this is the trade. This trade has never been closed. Look at it. We're going to 38,000 on this trade. I go to 38,000 in this trade, man. It's going to make a boatload, right? So I got my realized, yeah, right here. I put 33,000, change that to 38,000. And we hit that trade. We're going to blast, baby. We're going to blast. 25,927 is the stop loss. Liquidation is 21.5. So, hey, either we lose it all. I won't even lose it all. I'll get stopped out and I'll have money to live for another day. But if this rips, I'm taking this $800 and turning it into $8,000. This trade won't make it $8,000, but it will take it pretty nice. Then we'll start to short tomorrow. We'll short and long this thing. But I believe if I'm patient. See, I wasn't patient. I kept taking these little wins. I had to eventually remain patient for the longer, bigger game. I'm taking this $800. I'm turning it into $8,000. I'm going to do it in front of each and every one of you. Trading lightly, responsibly, and using proper risk management. One step at a time. One step at a time. All right. 15-minute now making that flag like you see. It's got to come to the 21-day moving average. We're just going to watch this flag. All right. Okay. Let's keep going with the super chats. We're not done yet. How are you looking at the Dixie? The Dixie on a Saturday night, man, it's the one thing I don't like to go over on a Saturday night, but I'll check it out for you. Let's look at the DXY because we was asked for it. So look, I want to see a bearish retest of the zone here. Open up on the 22-hour time frame, right? So you can see, we started this giant falling wedge in the Dixie. I called the top here with the bearish divergence. Remember, the bearish divergence on the 2-week chart, really, all the way on the 2-week, there was bearish divvy. That swung up. Look at the size of the bearish divergence. It was swinging down while this is swinging up. It told you that was going to dump on you. 2-week bearish div, man. Right? So anyway, This is the wedge. We're going to look back at the wedge now. Look at the bigger idea, though. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Symmetrical triangle. And then we break down to 57,733 if the symmetrical triangle breaks to the downside. You know, that's your most bearish scenario. Yikes, right? It could happen too. Let's go look at our daily time frame for the DXY. And it's starting to pump back up, but it's like lackluster. And to me, it has a major resistance point. So DXY resistance in a bear, falling wedge, but you need the bullish divergence. You don't really have it. Can be considered a flag to the downside as well. Just like if you flipped it upside down, that's a bull flag, you know, sometimes. It's a rising wedge, falling wedge. I get it. It's but the thing is, you can't resistance, and I want to see this roll over. The 4 hour is very overbought because Bitcoin's not. And that tells me, look, we have a shoulder head and a shoulder there, but it's 32% a chance it won't. And you're out of resistance. You're really bearishly retesting, coming back down here, I believe. And then this is going to break down to the downside. Also, I've been trading the idea of the pattern trader. I'm a pattern trader. By trade at the beginning, 1 to the bottom, to the top. You have to assume you stay in the pattern until you do not. You're in a channel. You have to assume you stay in the channel. So I must assume, because we've lost the top, that we're headed down here to this area at 98.61. I made the prediction here before it happened. Remember, I showed you this. Not many people saw it, but we saw this. We saw a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. We even saw the shoulder and head here, remember? I pointed this out when no one else was really paying attention to it, but whatever. I don't even know that. I pointed it out. I don't watch anybody else, so I wouldn't even know. But I saw this as a head and shoulder to the downside. Look, we hit the measured move. Pretty spot on. I mean, it's pretty insane, but I saw that when you remember we called this out. We've been tracking the dollar, and then I had the rising wedge, and the rising wedge breaks down to where it began. So you're supposed to break down right here. Look, that's what happened. The rising wedge did break down. 68% chance it was supposed to happen. Now you're in the pattern. You're supposed to continue down to the pattern. I'm on fire right now. I can feel it. Some days my mind is just in the zone, and I just feel it. All right, let's keep ripping through these super chats. It's like a challenge to see how many I can get through. It takes a lot of staying power. It really does. Like, my stomach gets tight. My mind gets ready. I hone in. It is not easy to go through super chats the way I do it. I'm telling you right now, it is not easy. Let's take a look at Jup. And Jup was on KuCoin too, though. If I remember correctly. Did it only have a BTC pair on KuCoin for whatever reason? On Uniswap and Coinbase. Wow, this thing just absolutely blasted to the upside out of nowhere. A bunch of coins out of nowhere, just absolutely. Eternity, Jupe. And you can't beat yourself up out of this. Sometimes it just happens. But at the end of the day, look, it was a bull pennant. Bull pennants break up 68% of the time with the moving averages tight, right? The 1 hour may actually reset too again. This is interesting. 1 hour's coming back down. Let me look at the bigger time frames. Yeah, so look. Bang, bang. I mean, the all-time high for Jup was right there. It almost hit the all-time high on the Coinbase chart, which is pretty interesting. Came out on Coinbase just in January. Jupiter. What does Jupiter do? What is the supply? You're learning about so many coins here. You're going to learn about TA. You're going to learn about DeFi. You're going to learn about everything. I love the trading groups I was in, but they didn't do DeFi. They didn't. They just said, we just do charting. And I was like, but we got to do it all. Like, there's so much more to this. Jumps on Biloxi, PancakeSwap, and there it is on the Coinbase exchange. That's where the most volume is. 10.7 million in volume today. Absolutely blasting to the upside. If you'd like to know what to buy Jupiter, the People's Blockchain Jupiter project aims to make blockchain accessible and safe for everyone. Jupiter's military-grade encryption. Dude, military-grade encryption. And look, it's got a Binance Smart Chain. So let me show you this. This is interesting. Watch, copy the address. Well, I'll show you two things. This will blow your mind. So you go to Uniswap, right? And you want to buy the coin. So you hit here, you paste the coin in. You buy Jupiter. And you buy it for ETH, right? Watch this. But if you buy it for ETH, right? And you go to buy it and you hit the swap button and you look here and you look at the fee that you're about to pay. I don't want to do it, but you're going to pay a fee in ETH, like $10, right? I just paid $10 to buy something in ETH. Horrible, right? But watch this. Watch this. Watch, if you know how to maneuver blockchain, your whole life will be different. I switch to this. I go to PancakeSwap. Watch this. .finance. Make sure you go to the right site every time. Be careful. Know what you're doing. All right? You go to trade. You go to the swap here. This is how versatile I am. I can teach you so much about the space. You go here and some people know this. It's not that hard, but a lot of people don't. You go in here and you go to swap too, right? And you need BNB. You hit max BNB. See, I got 0.1. I got 33 BNBs. right? You hit the coin. You paste the coin name in here. There's Jupe, right? It's BW Jupe, though. You import it, okay? I understand, boom. And then you buy Jupe here for 30 cents. You don't pay $10. This is why Binance Coin will outperform Ethereum, in my humble opinion. Ethereum may go to 10,000. That's going to be a 5x barely at 1,900. Binance Coin is going to rip to something bigger than that. So watch Filecoin. We're going to get back into the super chats right now. But understand these concepts. This is why I went hard on Binance and Cake, and I left Ethereum alone. I still own 15 ETH, I'll be honest with you. But that's about it. You know what I mean? It's about it. Like maybe 20 with my wife and me together. We probably own 20 ETH. Which is, I mean, still substantial, right? 40 grand in ETH. But at the same time, that's like my safe money. It's like, oh, whatever. I hold some ETH because I just feel guilty not holding it because it was the first coin I ever heard. But I should sell it all for Matic, honestly. But you never know. It's a safer bet. But here's the deal. You can get this coin cheaper. And then who cares? Why even get it there when you can go get it on Coinbase? You know what I mean? So I just find there's no reason to pay high fees if you don't need to. It's absolutely foolish. Wish I had seen this on the 12-hour time frame. Nice, beautiful move. I took the afternoon off. I spent it with my family. I'll be honest today. I took the afternoon off. I never do that. I took 5 hours to myself. I made juice with my kids. I took my daughter to a parade. I did, I got acclimated with I was the coach. I had to meet the kids that were going to be on my team. I had to meet the parents. I had to go, do a clinic. And I still went and looked at the few charts and put some things out that I was looking at. But, and I haven't taken a day off in a long, long time. I really haven't. Look at DEGO hit for gains, though. I put it out in this cup and handle. I liked how it was in this rounded bottom here. And DEGO went right to the bottom. I mean, that's usually a great place to buy, in my humble opinion. You do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. 34% gains out of DEGO, though. And we can add this to the gains. Sean, I'll send this over to you. And it's okay if you're asleep or whatever. Maybe you're not. You work hard. I should never say that. You're like the hardest working guy I've ever met. But I know our times are different. All I wanted to mean, I don't say things properly because I don't know how to say everything right. I'm not perfect. What I meant to say is, I love you, man. You get to it whenever you can. All right? Because you're the best. That's what really that meant, Cat Cambria, another coin that I like here in the cup and handle. Talking about the bounce here. It got a bit of a bounce. Cambria. And this is a long-term hold of mine. Up another, look, this one banged for about 35% gains. Cambria. We put it on the radar. We talked about it. So, some DeFi coins hit. A couple coins hit today to the upside. Look, he just wrote, got it. Thank you. Sean, I love you. Sean, I love you, Sean. I love you, Sean. You're the best, kid. Grown man, actually. You're the best. You're my buddy, man. I can't wait to be together, man, one day hanging out. Cinnabons, baby. Cinnabons. Cinnabons are the word. Everybody knows Sammy likes his Cinnabons. Me and my daughter riding the waves. That's so cool. 3 Much Crypto with the 33, man. And it says 3 Much Crypto. I love that. And you got the Bitcoin hat on, though. Hold up. I like how we don't have to see your kid's face because, no, it's cool to... Well, look, he's got the Bitcoin hat on, the 33, 3 Much Crypto. You saw this guy on the beach. You'd be like, yo, I want to go talk to that guy. That's a crypto dude. So cool, man. Representing. Wow, this is interesting. Look at this thread. Markets crashed 1987, Black Monday. 20 years later, they crashed again in 27. 18.6 years business cycle peaks in 2027. 4-year cycle ends in 2027. Bitcoin peaks in 2026 and crashes again into 2027, all with the 20-year and 18.6 business cycle as per prior. Weekly Bitcoin chart. Pay attention to time, not to price. The GAN man. Dude. Wow. And my group always feeds us the sauce, man. Always feeds us the sauce. And she's making a Bitcoin of the sand, dude. Dude, she's so cool, man. Aren't kids just amazing? Gonna have the most successful daughter ever, man. Our kids are gonna be spot on, dude. They're gonna be light years ahead of these other kids that parents have no idea what's going on. The lifer kids are gonna be another breed of kids. They're gonna be the ones that save the earth, man. I'm telling you right now. We're building a strong group of children, and they're gonna be some of the most intelligent beings on earth when we're done. I'm super excited to see what happens. EFX, too, another coin I like. Just hanging out. It's got this giant cup and handle. We just want to make sure it doesn't go any lower. Ply, Alchemy. I like Alchemy Pay. And I've been talking about it and putting it out there. It could swing back up. It's holding this trend line. Stops below. Alchemy Pay is still on the radar. It's just, I've seen this coin pump before. It gets tight in the zone. I do own some of this coin just to make it very clear. But you're not going to pump my bags. I could care less. I'm going to hold it for years to come, see what happens to it. I bought it so long ago. I'm not swing trading this, but that looks nice to me. And it looks like there could be a 90% gains for Alchemy Pay. Very, very interesting. Basic, we put out yesterday. Take a look at it. It did pump a little bit, but gave it all back. It was a quick little scalp. That was a little scalp there. Then tried to make a flag out of it. But again, it was already super high, had a bit of a pump, low liquidity, took to the downside. Not every trade's going to play out exactly perfectly. It just doesn't happen. Cat's still pumping right now with a massive move. And I've seen Cambria just do some serious damage. Almost every time I've traded it for a swing trade, it does damage. I hold this coin long term as well, Cambria. Look at this. I mean, the 1 hour could continue. Again, high risk, high reward. You got to figure that out, but that thing could blast. You got to get the education. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I would never advise you to do anything you see on YouTube. Just get the education if the education makes sense. KOK. I found this the other day. We used to trade this all the time, remember? Because it's, we used to joke around. All these coins we've traded in the trading group multiple times. All right? GeoJam has some news coming out. They got a new app coming out. GeoJam's got a new app coming out. We may want to pay attention. It's at the very bottom of its barrel, this thing. Like, it's at the very bottom of its absolute barrel. It's at this, bottomed area. It is just insane. GeoJam. FCON. Space Falcon. Still in this tight channel. Does it pump up to the 200 SMA off of a golden pocket? Some would say yes. You never know, though. Fracton Protocol, right? Which is FXS, I believe. Is that Fracton? No. FXT? How can I forget the ticker for Fracton? I believe it was FXX, but I could be wrong. No, that's Fractshares. I'm getting confused, which actually I still have a wedge on too. Fracton. Is it FCT? Dude, I'm drawing a blank. It never happens to me. It's weird. I'll just type it in here. Oh, FT. All right. It was simple. I'm looking for something bigger than it was. Fracton Protocol. This is the protocol behind all the high coins. Had a massive pump to the upside. Had some hidden bullish. Lost it. Dropped down here, though. Hung out. I would just look at this interestingly enough. You know what I mean? I would just keep it on the radar. It makes the high coins do what they do. It's the one that fractions them out, right? Again, safe play is to just wait for it to get back above a resistance area and then make a move. But I just like Fracton. It does have a lower market cap now, and I can see that the candles aren't amazing, but Fracton. I don't own any of this coin at all. Don't really, I haven't really swung traded much, but I just noticed that the high coins are getting frisky. When the high coins get frisky, Fracton tends to move, right? Let's get back into the Super Chats. Classic pattern. Super Chats guarantees are closing in 5 minutes. God bless you, man. Thank you. How did we get to 10 o'clock, dude? This is insane. Scale, please. Are you looking at the Dixie? We took care of the Dixie for you real quick, man. Earpiece at work on a 10-hour shift, man. Unreal. Unreal. The lives are amazing, but the 99 is where we keep it moving. Shout out to the weather. Funny. Shout out to Tori in the game, man. Super Chats, Filecoin jump, STX. STX has been hot. Everyone wants a piece of this coin. I don't like to chase coins everybody's into. It's been hot. I try to look for the coin no one's talking about at the present moment in time, right? To me, that's kind of where the money sits and where the money lies. But let's look at KuCoin for stacks. And I'm just looking at it, and it looks a lot like AGIX. And if it, it just kind of like, you want to see that it can hold the zone here. And I'm just watching it. And it's super oversold in the daily, telling me that eventually this thing's going to blast. So I'm looking for something like this for stacks. Only a matter of time. Shout out to Stack McChange, who loves stacks. And stacks tends to follow Bitcoin more than other coins too. And it's at a 618 Fibonacci level. It's definitely something to look at on the daily time frame. Your 4 hours overbought though, so that makes me kind of weary of it and to wait it out a little bit. I got an alert here, as you can see. I'm going to move it a little more further. When that alert hits, I'll take a look at it again. But it doesn't tell me it's in the sweet spot yet, and I could be wrong. Maybe it pumps out of nowhere. Right now, I don't see it. I just don't see it, but I could be wrong. AGIX is dump. It's not a dump. It's just kind of hanging out. Look, it's at the 706 Fibonacci level here now. And it's doing the same thing Stacks was doing. Don't they look very similar? They look very, very similar. And if AGIX goes lower, thank the heavens, I'll be able to load up. What I'll do is I'll be able to break. I'll buy so much down at the 25, 30 cent easy. It would be a blessing. It would actually be exactly what I need to balance off my position. I would love it if it dropped. I don't know if it will, honestly. That's why I decided to build a position the way I did, because I'm covered in case I won't have to FOMO in case, right? So I like AGIX. I do hold like $8 of this coin. I like AGIX, singularity.net. It's an amazing project. I believe it's going to do numbers. Do your own research. Find out about it. Figure it out. AGIX, man. Sophia the robot. I'm just saying. One of the bigger ideas that we see. Let's take a look at our baby CELR. CELR for Tori, man. And he loves his CELR coin, man. It's going to be a decentralized cell phone network. The CELR network. Last time someone asked about me, I said I wouldn't touch it until it makes a flag, right? The flag went further to the downside, but it still made a flag. Okay? And it's kind of in the same thing that we just showed you with stacks. Like it's in this, like, you know, almost feel like it's going to do something like this and just go up and down. And even though we had a, you know, it's just going to, this is what I'm looking for here. 4-hour time frame looks pretty good. And I honestly, whenever I'm just in the middle on a coin, and look, there's a cup and handle, and the target for the cup and handle is 335. But whenever I'm just weary, I just trade the top of the pattern. So like pattern trade it. So like if I did get into this trade, I go and I just get out here at the top of the pattern. Wait for it to bullish retest or something like that. 32% gains possibly coming out of CELR. Take a look at your 22 and your daily. They're both sitting pretty almost every single coin. So CELR looks like it could blast on the 22. It's looking very interesting. Tight moving averages, 200 point of control. CELR on the 22-hour time frame looks nice. Thank you for giving me CELR, man. And a lot of you, some nights, I just have to give what the livers give. It's just the livers are on point. I mean, most people have come here all the time and seen the channel. Who here is new to the channel? Anybody new to the channel right here? Never seen the Crypto Lifer in their life? Never been a part of this community? Never told someone? How many times have someone told you they loved you this week? I love you. I'm not afraid to use the word love, man. Love is the strongest frequency in the game. When you live in love, you cannot be denied. When you live in love, you cannot be denied. You will dispel fear out of your life. You're either living in love or you're living in love and faith, or you're living in fear and pain. Fear just really takes you out of the game. It's a fake emotion acting real. When you worry, it's a fear. When you do all these different things, they're all fears. No need any of that. Please forgive me for that. I had to like choke on something. My goodness. Okay. We're not done yet either. Dogechain, Covalent, RLC, ICX, and Scale. And DC USDT is Dogechain on KuCoin. We nailed this thing for massive gains. It went up 90%, right? But it's a volatile coin. And it went up and down with the Doge, with the move with Doge, right? Cup and handle to the upside. Take profits, leave it alone. This is a little crap coin. You know, excuse my language. It's a micro cap coin. I meant to say cap coin, micro cap. I was dry in my mouth here. Let me have some water. My goodness, that tasted good. So look, I'll delete all my old work and just look at it fresh, but we hit the cup and handle for that a while back to the upside. So look, let's go to our daily and mark our support and resistance lines. You clearly have a major resistance here at 0.02241. You bounce off the bottom and you kind of, you're attempting to do a bit of a double bottom. I grab this and that could be a trend line. So look, I want to see us get back above this diagonal trend line. You see how we kind of fell back below it? That's interesting. And here's that falling wedge. I mean, you kind of have another cup and handle brewing here. It's not perfect. It's a little jagged on the right side there, but look, that's an Adam and Eve double bottom inside the cup and handle. That's weird, right? Look at that. Adam and Eve double bottom. See that? And it ended up playing out because it said it would break out, and it did. It went up to the top of the pole. You're supposed to go the length of the bowl out the side. All right? I mean, that's the Adam and Eve. Get rid of that for now, but just showing you what an Adam and Eve double bottom is so you understand. Adam is the sharp, Eve is the womb. I think that's where it comes from. Like Adam is the phallic symbol. Eve is the, well-shaped belly. So you have your Adam and your Eve. Someone tell me I'm wrong. That's where I don't know why else we call it an Adam and Eve, but that makes sense to me. All right. So now you're making a falling wedge on the daily. Looks like it could maybe come move a little bit. And now the 4-hour time frame still in this. So I map out the 4-hour time frame and see if this thing can make a bit of a gainer to the upside. Very, very interesting. Measured move to 0.02454 on Doge chain. High risk, high reward. If this does make a move, I'd be very careful on it. I personally don't think I would be trading it, but you never know. Small cap gem attached to the movement of Dogecoin, so just be careful. It does have the shoulder head and the shoulder, kind of like GRT and all the other coins. Could be a big move, but I would just be wary of it after its pump. Doge long at 0.81%. Good luck for you, man. If people in here don't know about the weekly screen share, that's why the 99 Trade Group is so fire. It's a crypto family, one space. Every single Thursday night from 6:30 to 8:30, actually from 7 to 10 now, 7 to 9, I do a weekly screen share where I break down every single thing going on in my life, talk about the coins that I'm accumulating, show you what's happening in the market. We break down my token metrics account, which costs $100 a month, $90 a month, and you already pay for it. So you're getting just so many deals here all the time. All right. And a more of a short squeeze for Bitcoin on our way to 28,100. Another short squeeze happening on BOOKMAP. You can see it corroborating the story. We have a little more liquidity up there, but soon we're going to dry up at about 28,100. Remember, we go to our 15-minute. We watch this flag. Looks like it's continuing to pump out of this small little area here. Look at that thing. It's moving. It's mooning. And look, I mean, you got tight moving averages. You're about to blast. Can the 100 get to the 200 SMA? It looks like it may. So far now, this trade is up great. We came to the live stream. This candle wasn't here. We've been ripping since I came here. We're making the right shoulder. Everything is going to plan. So far, so good. 7-minute broke out of this little flag, and it's actually about to pump. This is a 7-minute short squeeze right now. We just found it. This the flag. I'm telling you right now, it's very likely this squeeze continues to the upside. We're about to continue to blast. Measured move would take us to 28,196. We'd break back above 28,100. And you heard it here first. We showed you, look, a bull cross, 50 is about to cross the 200. That's a golden cross. This looks like we're going to get a pump here. More shorts are getting squeezed as we speak. 197,000, 3 accounts just got liquidated again. They're nailing the shorts right now on the live. How many times? I never call a, like, when was the last time you saw me call a short? Anybody? When's the last time I called a short? Anybody? Echoes, you know? I don't get you rocked and wrecked. I don't get you liquidated short squeezing, do I? I don't get myself liquidated short squeezing. I don't provide data that puts bad probability. About 3 weeks ago, you called the short, right? Yeah, I haven't done, exactly. I'm not trying to get rocked, man. I know how to trade these markets. Sam, stay till 12 for your birthday, baby. I can't do that, man. I'm exhausted. I'll be back tomorrow morning early. We can do 2 birthday streams tomorrow. Don't worry. Traditional broadcast TV is going to show off a micro this summer. Wait, I know. We've talked about it. Wait, Hourglass is huge. Getting a bag of Hourglass, I believe, is going to be a big deal. It's going to be on national TV. It's going to be a real coin. I think it's going to be a big deal. Almost as big as this deal. For the Crypto Lifer NFT coin. Shout out to my man for making this. This thing is so sweet. Okay, Ethereum Home, Uniswap, Fracton Protocol. Yeah, there we go. And this is, wait, Hourglass. Last time we looked at it, $30 million market cap at 30 cents. Still sitting there, right in the sweet spot. And I've been just waiting for my perfect time. Get it? Waiting. Anyway, and again, where can this be got on? On Uniswap or MEXC? I mean, I feel more comfortable grabbing it on MEXC. And then what's cool about it, you can then send it to your MetaMask wallet with your Trezor attached, and then you know it's safe too as well. So it's like, you don't have to buy it on the decentralized exchange, but you can store it in the app, right? So let's take a look at our baby weight and see what it's doing. And I've been very, very waitful for it. I haven't, I don't get to them, I don't chase stuff. I don't chase them, I replace them, right? So we found this bit of a double bouton, right? Look at that. That would have made a nice buy right there at 28 cents. Came all the way up to 32. Now it's going somewhat sideways. Let's take a look. I mean, a bit of an ascending triangle there. Getting oversold in the 4-hour. Look at our daily. Now you can't even, you can't get enough. So This looks pretty good to me for a bounce back to the upside. That's a cup and handle right there. You see it? Semi cup and handy to the upside. At least back up there to about 32 cents. Once it gets back above 32 to 34, it could rip right up to this gap at 36. And then honestly, this could definitely be a bit of a double bottom here where it never comes back down. That's a nice bottom. And it seems like it bottomed around 27 cents. And this is something I would put in like 100 to 200 bucks here and there. Grab it. It's got a very small market cap. It can easily 10x, possibly definitely 100x. To me, it has the potential to 100x. It would have to get to a $3 billion market cap to 100x. Right now, it's sitting at a $30 million market cap. A 10x is 300 million. 100x is 3 billion. Right? I'm correct. Is that right? Yeah. It gets a 3 billion and 100x is. Could it do it? I've seen things. I've seen even more insane things happen in crypto. All right. SEX volume and DEX volume is very small. The volume is tiny on this coin. That's the only thing. Like 21,000. It just got no volume. The most is on MEXC, 23,000. It doesn't have it. It has no volume. Nobody knows about this thing. It could end up being huge, right? Hourglass, wait. On mainstream TV with Brian, Layla, and George. I'm just saying, the next crypto gem. Watch this.
That's the denture. Let's go. Banging. Love.
Coin goes.
I don't like seeing that logo after what happened there. I would not. See, now I'm already kind of... the fact that they did this threw me off real bad. I'll show you what threw me off right here. This right here.
Banging.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with that brand after what happened. And you all know what happened. I can't. I throw up when I look at the logo, man. So I'm almost like, I don't know. I kind of have to like, I don't know. That's weird for me. Anyway, I love crypto, so maybe that was just a slip up. I would write to them and be like, edit that out, man. You know what I mean? We don't want to be associated. But anyway, it is what it is. You know the story. You can figure it out on your own. Anyway, I'm super conscious of everything around me. I just noticed something that was weird, man. Yeah. Can you not say that on the live, though, man? Can you, like, not say that on the live? Like, can we not? You know what I mean? Can you be a little cooler about how you do stuff? Come on, man. Like, please delete that tweet right now so I don't have to. I don't want to have to, like, remove the... Can you just remove that for me, please? Have the decency, if you could. Okay. I'm giving you, like, 5 minutes to remove it. I love you. You're a really nice guy. And I know you're just making a joke. But I just want to keep it, like, I don't know, you know. Thank you. God bless you for doing that. And I love you. Please, 100% respect. But, like, let's not even give into that nonsense. You know it. We didn't have to say it, right? Jewel and Wagme games will go well. Jewel is very interesting. Lifer proud of principal, man. Thank you. Yeah. God bless you, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. And I'm sorry I even had to go there. I just didn't want to, like, you know what I mean? I didn't even want to, anyway. God bless you, Tony. Hey, man. I felt you 100%, so no worries, man. But that was weird. The second I saw that, I'm out. I can't. I guess I could speculate, but even then, it makes me just not want to speculate. Covalent looking absolutely beautiful. We've looked at it closely. The 4 hour does need to come on down. We could open it up a little bit more here, and maybe it just goes tight in the channel. You know, we're at the whims of the 4 hour. It could take us down. It is what it is. You could easily get stopped out. Anything is possible. But Covalent looks interesting to me. You know, the moving averages are super tight. You're at a point of control. The MACD says it wants to make a bit of a move. RSI is in a good spot. You just have to reset on the daily aside here. 22-hour looks good. 22-hour is my baby. Great time frame. We could get a move on the 22. It's very interesting. I like this. You're spot on, man. Whoever said this has life or vision all over it. God bless you. God bless you for that. Looking tight like a tiger, right, Burke? Looking tight, Burke. Looking tight. It's funny. I zoomed with so many people now, too. People have taken the course. People have zoomed. I feel so comfortable. It used to be just like a group of people I never saw. And now I know I've seen so many of you lifers in my life, either in a Zoom meeting, a business meeting, a friendly meeting, a hi, goodbye. You know what I mean? Govan won't look at tight. Let's take a look at RLC, BNT, ICX, and SKL. And is it exhausting? Like, this list like seems like it'll never stop. I am tired today. I'll give it to you. The lifer is tired. He said it finally. I attempted to take a day off. I don't know if I really did. I did 2 live streams on my day off. That's a day off for me. Somebody's hardest working day is my day off. So crazy. But I just love it, man. I'm not going to stop until I get where I need to be in life. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? I still can't believe it. It feels like a dream. Like, pinch me. Am I really on YouTube? Is this really happening to me? I'm still amazed by it. I see a lot of YouTubers never bring it up. They're just like acting like it's like, come on, man. We're all so blessed to be here. How we got on YouTube, how we figured it out, how the algorithm blessed us. What a blessing, you know? And RLC looks good to me. It's got to hold the point of control. It's respecting the bottom trend, you know what I mean? Which is nice. So if you're not here, I like to post these to the group so you can just see what we looked at in case you missed it and in case you couldn't come to the live, in case you're with your family actually eating Easter pre-dinner or something. I don't know what you guys do on pre-dinner night. If you have a daughter, you should be upset. Protect our women. I'm done. God bless you, man. 100%. 100%. 100%. I'm not going to allow anything like that. The teddy bears and the things. Come on, man. I'm not stupid. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. You know what I mean? I know exactly what happened there. And they got caught doing it. It was the weirdest thing ever. People try to normalize it. It was not normal. It was very strange. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And 100%. Look, this is following Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin rips, this is going to rip. Look, it's in the Bitcoin circle. Bancor is just following Bitcoin. It's doing look, Bancor is following Bitcoin to a T. As long as it stays above this moving average. So this is something that looks like it'll multiple when Bitcoin makes the move to 38,000. BNT can make the move too. Might make a mirror trade on this. You know, if it has a futures. Does it have a futures? They tend to have everything, but no BNT future. Hey, it's better off, right? I won't go full degen. But this looks pretty good to me. As long as it stays above this diagonal trend line, BNT looks interesting. And we're getting through these super chats. I don't even know how we made it all the way to 10:15. I thought I was going to do a light stream. My wife was like, just do a light stream. It's your birthday. And I was like, yeah, just a little one, like an hour long. She doesn't realize when I step up to the plate, I'm here till I hit a home run, man. You know what I mean? I'm not playing games. Let's take a look at our 22-hour time frame for ICX. People ask me about ICX. Remember I said it, I was like, and this going, I missed out on a huge game because I traded kind of my bad taste in my mouth, and I should have just looked at the TA and forgot about it. That's a great lesson. Every once in a while, you see a coin that, like, I held it for years, and it just never really panned out. So when I saw it, I was just, like, kind of sick of looking at the coin, you know? Happens. But, hey, I could have made my 100% had I just paid attention. Someone put it on the live, and then next day, thinking it was gone. Yeah, I would write to the people who started that channel and say, I don't understand why you have that logo there. Everybody knows what's going on there. That's really weird to me. You know, I actually know someone pretty close to this group. I'm going to have Crypto Grady reach out and say, guys, like, edit that out, like, immediately. You know? They probably didn't mean to do it. It's just like some footage. Maybe they just grabbed some, like, B-roll and they don't realize. But that should be taken out, honestly. This right here. Take that out. Like, take that out immediately, Hourglass. Can you remove this from, I should tweet, like, can you remove that? You know what I mean? I'm serious. Like, anyway, whatevers. Happy birthday, Sam. Looks like we have the same birthday today as my birthday, too. God bless you, brother. Happy birthday, Sensei. Super chat scale. So ICX could continue. It's very oversold in the 4-hour time frame. It's coming back to its previous resistance. Previous resistance becomes new support. Very, very interesting. And I always feel like guilt. Like I feel like someone's watching me when I call that out. Like I have, but it's the right thing to do, man. Like you got to do the right thing. Imitation is the best form of flattery. I know, right? Enjoy your birthday. You give so much. We respect all you do for us. Take care, my brother. Just know that it comes from the heart of the lifers, man. Thank you so much. You were raised well, man. Your mom, you have a good mom and father. Your mama loves you, man, because you know how to love, bro. You must have a good mother. He'll be like, no, I actually was raised alone. You know, you never know. Can't feel guilty about disliking and calling out evil. That's what I'm saying. So why are they going along with it? Like the other people in the crib, like why are they going along? Maybe they didn't see that. You know what I mean? Okay. And next thing I want to look at is scale, right? Someone asking about scale. ICX could blast here on the 4-hour time frame. It really is. And it's the coin of South Korea. Like they really like the coin. That's why I was getting into it. Like Pantera Capital was all over it. I did my 4-year hold. Do I have to do an 8-year hold, Danny? Is that what you're doing, Dan Pantera? SKL is in the golden pocket. I like what it's doing. 4 hours a little too high for me, but the 22 looks okay. It's coming. It's just tight inside of the golden pocket. I mean, it looks a lot like GRT with the shoulder, head, and shoulder. Phantom looks a lot like this. A lot of coins are just like sitting and waiting for a move here. A lot of coins are sitting and waiting for a move. All right. SKL, USDT, scale. And we have this in the group, cup and handle, right above the golden pocket, right? Right above the 618 fib level. I mean, that's a big deal. Those are two big, like even you see those two things of confluence, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, all right? And look, that goes up here to about 80%, 0.8, all right? Super chats are clear, baby. Shout out to Dustin. We did it, man. I love you, Dustin Cava, man. One of the coolest people you'll ever meet in your life. If you ever get the chance to meet Dustin Cava, I'm telling you right now, he'll blow your mind. One of the coolest people, one of the highest frequency energy people I met when I started my channel. Dustin. He even has a cool name, Dustin Cava. Like, you know what I mean? Happy birthday. Hope you're having an amazing day full of fun and happiness. Tomorrow is my birthday, not today, because I don't want to waste it, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure everyone knows tomorrow night will be the night. I probably have like a brand new suit on that I hope my wife got me. She won't tell me what she got me for my birthday. But I'm pretty sure it's a nice new suit. I mean, I like wearing new suits. Like, that's what I do. I'm pretty sure she got me a nice suit, but she won't tell me. She tried to give it to me all day. She's like, can I give you your birthday? I was like, no. She's like, I just want to give you your birthday present. I'm like, no. I got to wait till tomorrow. She tried to give it to me yesterday. I said, no. I got to wait till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day full of love, light, and happiness. I don't think they put it together. George Contreras is a very good guy. I agree, but I put it together in 1 second. So, I mean, you tell me. Like, it didn't take me not 1/2 a minute, but I guess I'm a pretty quick guy, right? I don't know. You tell me. Who cares? You know, I don't know. It's up to you. I like to see Effects AI doing damage here, though. I like, you know, Alpine, JASMY 3L. And we went over a lot tonight. And I believe the market's a little sketchy tonight. Not amazing. Bitcoin will go sideways. Thank you. See you in the AM. Happy Easter. Shout out to Jennifer Moffitt. God bless you, Jennifer. And let's get back in. Where do you think the tweet is now? Where do you think that tweet is now? Did it get to 35,000? Did we get 3,000 more? Do you think it kind of panned out at 33K? It probably panned out at 33,000, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 35,000. Oh my God, it's continuing to move. This thing is going viral. I don't know why, but it is my most viewed tweet of my life. The silver gold kilo, man. People like to see kilos of silver. Unbelievable. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We'll take a look at BTC one more time before we jump on out of here. But what an amazing stream it was. We called the squeeze. We got 'ems, right? We got 'ems. The 1 hour did break out of the falling wedge to the upside. We talked about watching this flag. Let's go back to the 15. 15-minute did break out, still inside of a bit of a flag here. And honestly, if it resets in this flag and the 21 comes up to price action, it looks like a short squeeze may continue tonight. And honestly, the pump may begin tonight and into tomorrow, getting ready. What do I see happening now? I see the 50-minute could break us out to 28,230. If I see anything before I go to bed tonight, I'll keep you updated. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. We need to get a candle to close above 28,100. We're very close to it. We got the short squeeze on the live like we do all the time. There it was. Absolutely beautiful. Still squeezing right now. Another 11,000 liquidated. And this says we may go all the way up to 28,300. They're starting to build more and more liquidity. Ooh, now he wants 28.5. That guy wasn't there before. We may build our way up to the upside here. And that is it. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Thank you for everyone here. God bless each and every one of you. Gratitude is the attitude. Thank you so much. Dude, when Eric Crown and Elsa go at each other or he laughs with it, yo, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Shut up, Elsa! God dang it, Elsa! Yo, he is so funny. I almost fell off the chair one day when he was yelling Elsa's name. I was like, you two are the best. Like, he is hilarious. That guy is a great guy. You know? I don't care that he swears in his live stream. I won't do it just because I'm trying to keep it kosher here. But he's hilarious. Elsa! He's like, damn you, Elsa! He's so funny, man. He's the funniest dude ever. Like, when she says hello, Sims. Oh my gosh. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. We got the short squeeze. What else can we do? I love you all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful time. And I'll see you tomorrow for your Bitcoin update and tomorrow night for the weekly candle close. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much. And remember, live in love. I put the cufflinks on just for y'all. Just for y'all. I'm going to take them off right now and go back hanging out with my wife. Everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Crypto is life, baby. Crypto is life. Oh, no worries, Tony. You're the man, dude. You were just saying how you feel. God bless you, brother. We see eye to eye, man. Thank you so much for the apology, though. God bless you.